You guys, welcome to the video. It's me, Ciara, aka Ciara in the bonus, and we are here live on Twitch. Make sure y'all drop a follow to the Twitch to pull up to the live stream. Come by with us, give music reaction recommendations, video recommendations, all that. Now, I'm really excited to get into this album. Now, to start off, I'm gonna give you guys a little background about me. I am a musician. I grew up playing instruments, listening to all types of music, and love hip hop, love rap. So if you love rap, if you love hip hop, I'm talking about the real hip hop. I'm talking the new hip hop, the ones just for the vibes, the lyrical one, all that type of stuff. Now, one thing you have to know about me is I am an Eminem stan. Now, I am 23, so I grew up listening to Eminem, but not all the way. At first, I was heard the radio hits and stuff, right? Maybe Love the Way You Lie was one of the first ones. Slim Shady, I no, something off Slim Shady era. I can't remember which song, but one of the songs where he was in the music video was one of my first Eminem songs. And after that, I just went down the rabbit hole and I was like, oh my God, I need to find more. What he's doing is so crazy. So, like, I really am an Eminem fan. And I've kind of listened through his discography a little spotty. So I'm going to try to fill in the gaps on, the projects that I haven't listened to. So I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all which projects I've listened to. But if you're here for the reaction, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and drop a follow to the Twitch. The link's pinned in the comments for that and my other socials. I need y'all to help me out. Let me know in the comments right now, deep cuts from Eminem. Now, some of them I probably have heard because I listen to music scattered from all over different eras and stuff. The album I have listened to for sure is the Marshall Mathers LP. Y'all see how many songs I got saved. That's the one I like grew up listening to over and over again, right? So if y'all want me to do a re-listen to that, let me know. I don't mind doing a re-listen and kind of just giving y'all my thoughts about it. But let me know in the comments what y'all think. Encore, I have to listen through this one. Like, I think the Eminem show when I was about, this had to be like over 10 years ago, right? So I'm like, what, 13 or under? Really shouldn't have been listening. But my ear at that time, I don't think was uh developed enough to really listen through this full album. Like, I was skipping through the songs, right? So I was just going for the vibes. And my favorite song off of here is Superman, Say What You Say, Till I Collapse. Now, some of these I vaguely remember, but I my mind wasn't developed enough. So we're gonna re-listen. Most of them I don't remember. Like Marshall Mathers LP, I can recite the lyrics off every single song. But this, I'm a little iffy and I need to re-listen with a more adult ear. So we're gonna do that together. Let me know in the comments right now, what are your favorite songs off this album? Which song can you still listen to every day? I can tell you off the rip. Superman, maybe my favorite song. I also love Say What You Say too. I love the vibe of that one. Till I Collapse, everyone knows that that's a classic. But for me, it's probably Superman. I just love his vibe. This song was toxic as hell, but hey man, but y'all tell me what's y'all Eminem stories too. I want to get to know y'all. I want to get to know how y'all became fans. What was the first songs y'all listened to? What's your favorite album? And of course, let me know what else I should react to from Eminem. Deep cuts. I'm talking random. It could be a diss track. I've heard some and I haven't heard others, so you never know which y'all might have to recommend to me that I don't know about. So that being said, enough yapping. I am a professional yapper, but if you appreciate it, hey, this is the channel for you. I'm not gonna be the type to just bob my head and react and emote to the song. I'm gonna give you all my actual nuanced opinion, and I'm gonna actually analyze that. In fact, we're about to pull up the Genius right now so that I can see the lyrics. I'm not gonna look at the breakdown. Not gonna look at the breakdown for the lyrics, but I am gonna give y'all my thoughts on it, and then if I just don't understand something straight up, then we'll kind of go from there. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's listen to the first skit. Yo, what's good, Slim Paul? And I appreciate you hanging out, fam. So yeah, let's go ahead and get through this. Exclamation REC in the chat. Mods, thank you. Top 3 Marshall Mathers LP, The Eminem Show, and Recovery. See, I need to like really go through all of them. So look, Eminem fans that's watching on YouTube, let me know what other ones to listen. Like, what order should I go with the other albums? I did listen to Kamikaze already, and I listened to the one before that that everyone hated. Everyone hate. Which album was it that everybody hated? to where he made Kamikaze right after. I actually kind of liked that one. Revival. It wasn't as bad as I don't think it was as bad as people said, but I can understand why some people didn't like it because I didn't love all the songs. But I think y'all can see the songs I got saved from there. REC. See, look, these are all the ones I got. So like y'all see, like I pretty much had damn near half of it. But I feel like the highs were high and the lows were low. And maybe that's why people didn't like it. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Curtains up skit. Revival was too much pop. Yeah, I gotta really listen through it. All right. Sound up. Tell it quiet. Okay. Ooh. It's giving opening scene to a movie. Okay. I like that. Setting the stage. I like that. Okay, white America. Okay. Okay. Look, when I was a kid listening to this song, I think I look, you know, when you get older, you're able to understand things on different levels. So I feel like I remember the gist of it, but it's like I definitely want to see what he was saying at this point with the understanding I have now, and seeing like how the business he stood on in my lifetime, like that time he made a what was it, like a it wasn't a it was like a cipher. He did a rap thing talking about Trump, and then he made a whole song called Campaign Speech. All my Eminem fans, yo, I know damn near all the lyrics to that shit. But he was on his political shit, so you kind of saw where he stood. So I'm curious, like, what he was thinking at this point. Like, what was his perspective at this point in his career? It's 2002. Okay. Okay. Mm. It's like a fucking army marching in back of me. So many lives I touch, so much anger aimed in no particular direction. Just sprays and sprays straight through your radio waves. It plays and plays till it stays stuck in your head for days and days. Who would have thought? Bro, this is just classic. This is classic, bro. I mean, I miss this flow. You know, his voice sounded different, you know, probably because of how young he was, right? His voice sounded different. He had a different aura here. I mean, I appreciate the Eminem from all different eras. Personally, I know some people are like, oh, I want the old M. No, I appreciate each version of M for what it is. And this is just so nostalgic for me. Like, hearing his voice like that, like that. And like Slim Poland said, Eminem is one of the few artists that do concept, you know, albums. So I mean, I love that. I wish more people could get back to that. But I'm gonna put the lyrics up to make sure I'm able to follow along. But I'm gonna just vibe to this and try to give y'all my more complete thoughts towards the end, unless there's something I absolutely have to interject and say. Standing in this mirror, bleaching my hair with some peroxide, reaching for a t-shirt to wear that I would catapult to the forefront of rap like this. How could I predict my words and have an impact like this? I must have struck a chord with somebody up in the office, cause Congress keeps telling me I ain't causing nothing but problems, and now they're saying I'm in trouble. And I love the guitar. I love how it feels like a rock hip hop song. Like, to me, rock and hip hop go together amazingly. Like, it's an amazing combination. But I like how it has that, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say Rage Against the Machine because that's leaning more towards metal, but like in that realm of music, how it's like a political type song, has a little rock type vibe, got a little hip hop type vibe, you know, it kind of puts me in that like type mindset. And I love that type of music. And you know, he is talking about some political stuff. He is challenging some opinions and talking to white America. So I mean, I know I'm imagining for those of y'all that listened to this when it first came out, what was the public reaction to this song? I feel like this is the type of song that might have got reported on the news or you know, he might have got criticism for. I'm curious what was the public reception of this song and the album at the time. And what did white America think in particular? I want to know white folks. What was the reaction at the time?
The government, I'm loving it. I shoveled shit on my life, and now I'm jumping in on white America. I could be one of your kids. White America. Little Eric looks just like this. White America. Erica loves my shit. I go to TRL. Look how many hugs I get.
I'm dead. I like like the little part he said, I could be one of your kids. White America, little Eric looks just like this. So he's like he's acknowledging how his race plays into, you know, his appeal, him appealing to more people versus, you know, some people listen to Eminem but they don't listen to rap. They don't listen to hip hop. But I like Eminem. Like he's talking about that type of people. And the TRL, I remember that that's some type of like music guest show, almost like the MTV version of like what's it called, 106 in Park type vibe. So and then he said Erica loves my shit. You know, Erica loves my shit. He's talking about hey, Eric and Erica, like random white kid names, but he's like hey, and hinting at how his music causes rebellion from the white kids towards their parents, and they feel rebellious listening to hip hop, rap, that type of music, but it's a little more acceptable because he's a white, you know. So he's kind of hitting at all those themes just by presenting the bars that way. So that to me, that's what I love about rapper. That like Eminem is one of the first rappers that I actually like start listening to multiple songs. Like I vividly remember being a kid playing some type of little virtual game, you know, where you had a character, whatever, and I had music on YouTube in the back, and like one of his songs just came on, and I was obsessed. I was like, oh my god, I need to find more songs. I need to listen to more because his rhyming, I had never heard nothing like that before. Out of all the songs, I had never heard nobody rhyming and rapping like that, and the way he did it, the cadence, the animation he had in his voice, you know, the characters he would put himself into, that combination of all that stuff, bro, that was like ear candy for me. That shit made me love hip hop, like made me love rap, and then made me appreciate other rappers that could do that in their own way too. So it's kind of like I found I went down the Eminem rabbit hole first, the youngest version of me. Then I found J. Cole. Then I found Kendrick. Then I start finding other conscious rappers, Nas, Andre 3000, you know, some of the other goats, you know. But Eminem literally was the gateway drug for me to be like obsessed with hip hop and rap. And I still think he's one of the goats. I still think he's up there. It's and to me, I don't like doing the rankings. To me, they're all it's a certain tier of rappers. I rather do things by tiers, and he is S tier. He's in that top of the top of the top. You know, whatever the upper echelon is, that's where Eminem is. Nas, Kendrick, you know, like people like that, Tupac, Biggie. And I always love how Eminem gives homage to. I love how Eminem always pays homage to the OGs. I always feel like that's significant, especially where a lot of people maybe from his community only exclusively listen to him and might not be as invested in the culture as him trying to like, you know, pay it forward and bring some people's eyes to some of the OGs that maybe not have the same platform size that he does.
White America. I could be one of your kids. White America. Little Eric looks just like this. White America. Erica loves my shit. I go to TRL. Look how many hugs I get. Look at these eyes, baby blue, baby, just like yourself. If they were brown, shady lose, shady sits on the shelf.
And there he goes addressing it right there. There he goes addressing it. That's exactly what I was talking about. He said, if I was brown, shady lose. If I were brown, shady lose. Shady sits on the shelf. That's him acknowledging that. Like, to me, that's why I'm never gonna be like, oh my god, Eminem, this white rapper, because he's one of the few white rappers, that acknowledges the privilege, that acknowledges that if he were brown, there's no way he would have anywhere near the same success. Maybe he'd be kind of good, but to the level he went, he knows and understands that, and him not shying away from that is so important because there is a systemic thing there. There is a more marketability angle there that is based on his race and or ethnicity. And it's like some of his fans can't even understand that. For whatever reason, I've seen Eminem fans get offended, you know, when people bring that up. And I'm like, bro, it's completely valid. He's telling y'all, he's been telling y'all, how are you an Eminem fan and don't realize that this isn't something that you should be like fighting a battle over? Y'all Eminem fans that get mad when people bring up race and the culture of it all, y'all are the exact fans he hates. If you've listened to his music over the years, y'all fans that act like that are literally the ones he hates. He be wanting y'all to get out the fan base. Like, he does not want y'all to be fans of him, bro. Like, but it's crazy, man. They claim they Eminem fans, but they don't actually listen to what he says about black people and black culture.
Shady news, shady stipples would help make ladies swoon, baby. Ooh, baby. Look at myself, let's do the math. If I was black, I would've sold half. I ain't have to graduate from Lincoln High School to know that. But I can rap, so fuck school, I'm too cool to go back. Give me the mic, show me where the fucking studio's at. When I was underground, no one gave a fuck I was white. No labels wanted to sign me, almost gave up. I was like, fuck it until I met Drake. The only one who looked past gave me a chance, and I lit a fire up under his ass. Get back to the top.
I love that. Like, bro, Eminem's storytelling is like, I don't know how to say it. He's one of the goats of it, bro. Like, he influenced so many people. And y'all, it's been so cool going through all these different albums. Like, oh yeah, I should have told y'all this, but I'm currently in the middle of doing album reviews from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. So I'm going through all the albums I haven't listened to and re-listening to the ones I heard when I was young. And it's been so cool to hear the influences that a lot of these people, the OGs, we could say. So far I listened to Kanye West's first album. I listened to Kendrick Lamar's old album. I'm listening to Eminem's now. So it's like, while I was listening to those other albums, I was hearing the influence of Eminem. I was hearing the influence of different artists in each other's albums. So that was kind of cool. I know some people feel some type of way when you bring up comparisons and stuff, but to me, everyone's influenced by everyone. So to me, I love hearing how the culture has evolved, how the sport has evolved, how people take inspiration from other people and then develop into their own artists, you know? And that's just one thing with Eminem, bro. You cannot deny his influence. Even if you don't like Eminem, one of your favorite rappers was probably inspired by Eminem or influenced by Eminem, or if not, influenced by an artist that was influenced by Eminem. So even indirectly, you can't deny his impact, bro. You might not like him, but you can't deny his impact.
That I got was probably his in exchange for every white man that he's got. Like, damn, we just swapped. Sitting back looking at shit, wow. I'm like, my skin is starting to work to my benefit now. It's white America. I could be one of your kids. White America. Little Eric looks just like this. White America. Erica loves my shit. I go to Ciara.
Yo, W Raid. Yo, welcome on in Dapper Hour. How we doing, fam? How we doing? Tapping with my guy Kamikaze chat. Y'all already know. That's fam. Then they won't let me give you a shotty. We're just listening to Eminem's album right now. How we doing, chat? How we doing?
Yeah, white America. I could be one of your kids. White America. Little Eric looks just like this. White America. Erica loves my shit. I go to TRL. Look how many hugs I get. See, the problem is,
Okay, next verse.
urban kids who otherwise would've never knew these words exist.
See, bro, he's literally saying everything I said at the beginning of the song. He said, I speak to suburban kids who otherwise would have never knew these words exist, right? So it's like, that's that crowd of people I'm talking about, where the ones like, oh, I only listen to Eminem, you know, like those type people. He does reach that audience and he's acknowledged that.
Probably would've never
The album's fire, of course.
Straight out the tube, right into
It's
your living
Eminem.
rooms I came. And kids flipped when they knew I was produced by Dre. That's all it took, and they were instantly hooked right in. And they connected with me too because I look like them. That's why they put my
Right.
lyrics up under this microscope. Searching with a fine-tooth comb. It's like this rope.
Right, he's saying that's why they put my lyrics under a microscope, because like the white community might have felt like their kids were immune to the other stuff because it wasn't their culture, because they couldn't identify with it, so they maybe weren't as concerned with it for the same reasons. But then once you have an artist that looks like them influencing them or getting them into this black music or this hood music or whatever, or it's jarring, it's crossing cultural boundaries. That is what Eminem did. He was able to do that.
The choke, tightening around my throat, watching me while I write this like I don't like this. No, all I hear is lyrics, constant controversy, sponsors working round the clock to try to stop my concerts early. Hip hop was never a problem in Harlem, only in Boston after it bothered the fathers of God is starting to blossom. So now I'm catching the
That part right there. One of my favorite things about Eminem, and I always bring this up, there's a nice handful of artists, rappers that fall into this category where they're able to like play around with their voice, play around with their tone, do all these vocal inflections, bending words. Eminem is literally SS tier, super S tier. I don't even know what's above S tier. In terms of being able to do that. Other artists that come to mind: Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, and y'all feel free. Let me know in the YouTube comments. Who else do y'all feel like come to y'all mind when you think about this? Who else in modern day, like newer artists? JID definitely fall into that category, and there's probably some other people that's just so obvious that I'm blanking on right now, but that's just off the top. Those are other artists who are real good at being animated, playing around with their voice, and to me, I love it. Some people might call it annoying, silly, whatever, but to me, it's like, yo, this shit makes the music more dynamic. It allows you to tell more of a story, be more expressive, convey more emotions, and I feel like that's what I think about when I hear Eminem getting on this like playing around with these different stuff in the songs.
from these activists when they ragging, acting like I'm the first rapper to smack a bitch and say faggot. Shit, just look at me like I'm your closest pal, the poster child, the motherfucking spokesman now for white America. I could be one of your kids, white America. Little Eric looks just like this, white America. Erica loves my shit. I go to TRL, look how many hugs I get, white America. I could be one of your kids, white America. Little Eric looks just like this, white America. Erica loves my shit. I go to TRL, look how many hugs I get. So to the parents of America, I am the damager aimed at little Erica to attack her character. The
I'm
ringleader
dead.
of this circus of
I love how he just embraced the villain arc. Like that's one thing I remember when I first listened to Eminem. I was like, wow, like all these people hate him and he's really just embracing the hate and like, just accepting the villain role that people gave him. He's like, hey, you know what? This how y'all want to label me? Fuck it. Let me lean into it and turn myself damn near to a character.
pawns, sent to lead the march right up to the steps of Congress and piss on the lawns of the White House. To burn the argument,
I know this triggers somebody. Oh my god, I know this triggered white folks when they heard this. Turn this music off, Johnny.
advisory stinger to spit liquor in the veins of this democracy of hypocrisy. Fuck you, Miss Cheney. Fuck you,
Dude.
Tipper Gore.
He wasn't lying.
The freest of space, this divided state of embarrassment will allow fuck you.
I love him trying to sing in the background. That's the one thing I love too. Eminem trying to sing, doing his little vocals.
I'm
Bro.
just playing, America. You know I love you.
Bro,
Marshall, sounds like an SOS.
Holy whack, unlyrical lyrics.
bro, that's one thing with Eminem that I always loved, bro. Like, I feel like Eminem is the first rapper that I ever heard that I heard like trolling in the song. And ever since then, I've been in love, just in love with hearing rappers troll. Like from then on, it became pretty much a requirement that if I was to enjoy somebody's rap music, they had to be funny to some extent. Eminem set the standard pretty damn high. Okay, what's this one called?
To the rap mobile. Let's go.
Business. I kind of remember this. I don't remember the lyrics though. Okay, we got the lyrics put up. Okay.
Bitches and gentlemen, it's showtime. Hurry,
Business.
introducing this
Oh wait, does he have a? Hold on. If there's videos, I want to watch the videos.
show. His name is You wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world right now. So without further ado,
I want to see the videos.
You about to witness hip hop in its most purest, most rawest form, flow, or most flawless, most hardest, most honest, no
Oh.
artist. Chip off.
Oh, this flow. Oh, this flow is fire. This flow is fire. Classic, bro. Classic.
Old block, but old Doc is back. Looks like Batman brought his own Robin. Oh God, Saddam's got his own line with his own private plane, his own pilot. Set the blow polish, dorm room doors off the hinges. Oranges, peach, pears, plums, oranges. Yeah, here I come, my inches away from you, there fear none. Hip hop is in a state of 911, so let's get down to business.
Oh, I remember this. I remember this chorus. I don't remember what he was saying in between, but I'm reading the lyrics. I'm reading the lyrics though. I remember this part. Okay. I remember I was like, this part was getting stuck in my head when I was a kid. I was like, oh my God, I don't even know what he talked about, but the way he said it, let's get down to business. It's so catchy, bro. It's so catchy. Hey, one thing you gotta say, Eminem know how to make a damn hit. He know how to make a damn hit.
Must be a circus in town with sharpest shit down on these clowns, and I get a witness. Hell yeah. Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town with sharpest shit down on these clowns, and I get a witness. Hell yeah. Wait, gotta move fast, gotta perform miracles. G Willikers, Dre, only bad syllables. Look at all the bullshit that goes on in Gotham when I'm going. Time to get rid of these rap criminals. So skip to your loo while I do what I do best. You ain't even impressed no more. You're used to it. Flows too wet. Nobody close to it. Nobody says it, but still everybody knows the shit. The most hated all out of all
He
those.
said nobody says it, but everybody knows this shit. Hey, I like that, bro. Obviously, rappers being braggadocious, that is classic. But it's like, bro, you gotta make it believable. Like when Eminem said it, I believe that, bro. I believe it. You know, he's talking about something everybody know who's the best. They don't want to talk about it, but everybody knows the shit. You know, like, hold on. We gotta run that back. I just love his whole delivery of that shit right there. Like, bro, part of being a good rapper, like, you gotta have some swag, you gotta have some aura, you gotta have some like charisma when you deliver. You know, I listen to a lot of artists that's underground, independent, at all like different stages, right? People get 0 views, but I get hundreds of thousands, millions. So when you listen to it at all levels, you start to see what separates the best from everybody else. And it's really the little details. It really is stuff like this. Just stuff like the delivery. I've listened to a song today and the person's delivery was so boring that I was like, yo, why did you even make this song? Like, are you even trying? And I think some people got this like flow or style where they're like nonchalant, and that is a style. I even like some songs like that, but some people, they're not trying to do that style, but that's how their bars come off. Like literally the song with Central C and Lil Baby, the Band for Band song, that if you listen to Lil Baby's verse on that, how Central C's like, we can go bumpa bang, and then here he go, we can go M for M. It's like, bro, what are we doing? Like, you know, it's just such a big difference when you hear dudes like Kendrick, Cole, Eminem, and Nas. Like, they got some meaning behind what they're saying for real.
In Gotham when I'm going, time to get rid of these rap criminals. So skip to your loo while I do what I do best. You ain't even impressed no more. You're used to it.
Yeah.
Flows too wet.
Yes. He did not lie. He said, you ain't even impressed no more. You're used to it. Blows too wet. Nobody's close to wet. Nobody says it, but still everybody knows the shit. Like that part right there, that bro, I be trying not to get used to the greatness of some of these artists that I listen to. Eminem is like that. No matter how many times I hear Eminem, when he goes crazy, it's always gonna feel new. I refuse to get used to the greatness, but it's like sometimes you can just get used to it, and you're like, yo, he just doing so many different things that I can't even keep up. And then it's like you can get desensitized to the greatness and start taking it for granted, which I think some fans have and other people have, because it's like, I remember that line he had. I can't remember what album. He's like, I sound like a broken record every time I break a record. That line to me, that's so iconic. But it's like that's kind of getting at that same idea, right? Where it's like, people say, something sound like a broken record when they get tired of it or it happens all the time. And it's like that's like literally the epitome of Eminem's music in his career. Like, oh yeah, just another #1 album. Oh yeah, just another 50,000 albums sold first week or a million albums sold. Like, it's like people just get used to it. Oh yeah, he's doing the lyrical miracle stuff, but it's like, bro, everybody can't do it like how he do it. You know what I'm saying? People overlook the subject matter, but you can't hate on the pen. Bro, he has songs about all types of stuff. That's why I don't fuck with people trying to put Eminem in a box. I've listened to all types of songs, conceptual songs, non-conceptual songs, songs that's just silly, songs that's like painting a picture of a whole movie. I mean, some songs very violent, sometimes very loving. Like he's a complex person just like everybody. Accept all of it.
Close to it, nobody says it, but still everybody knows the shit. The most hated on out of all those who say they get hated on. And they songs and exaggerated all so much, they make it all up. There's no such thing like a female with good looks who cooks and cleans. It just means so much more. There's so much more people when you're rapping and you know what for. The show must go on. So I'd like to
see. He said it just means so much more. It just means so much more. There's so much more people when you're rapping and you know what for. Like that's the bars. That's what we're just talking about. When you have the lyrical content, you rapping just to rap, just talking about, like, you gotta be talking about something for people to connect with. That's the essence of what hip hop is. Sharing stories, being able to relate to each other, expressing yourself, all that. And it's like if you're not doing that, bro, like, what are you really doing for real? And I think how it was then versus now is a huge difference. Like, he's saying this at the time, it's gotten even worse since now, and we've heard Eminem complain with it afterward. Where he said in that one song, he said, why don't we make a bunch of fucking songs about that thing? The motherfucker, I go for that chocolate. Like, making fun of the whole mumble rap shit. So it's like, we know how he feels about it now. And I'm like, damn, if he felt like this then, I can only imagine how much more he feels about it now. Like, I've heard him say it, but it's like, he was tired of it 20-some years ago.
welcome y'all to Marshall and Andre's Carnival.
It's way worse now.
Get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. It's sharp as shit down on these clowns. Can I get a witness? Hell yeah. Let's get down to
Dr.
business.
Dre.
I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. It's sharp as shit down on these clowns. Can I get a witness? Hell yeah. It's just like old times. The dynamic
Okay.
duo, two old friends. Why panic? You already know it's fully capable. The two Cape heroes. Dial straight down the center 800. You can even call Colette. The most feared duet since me and Elton. Play
Oh.
career Russian roulette. And never even seen
Wait,
me
what song did he have with Elton John? Hold on, let me look that up. Wait, they have a song together, right? Then, and I'm sure that was like an interesting, I'm sure that was like an interesting collab, right? At the time, isn't Elton John like in the LGBTQ community? And I know he was like real homophobic, so I know that was probably like a Eminem sent Elton John a diamond encrusted what ring?
Nothing brings people together.
Bro, I gotta show y'all this. I was just trying to look up. Bro, y'all gotta see this. I'm sorry.
An email.
And I said, but I'm back.
Girl, we here.
Yeah. Corrected some of.
That was it.
Wow.
One word.
But you kind of corrected some of his less politically.
Well, he was accused of being homophobic by so many people because of his lyrics, which I thought was nonsense.
Yeah.
And I came out and supported the fact that he isn't. I appeared on the Grammys with him doing Stan instead of Dido. I did the Dido part.
Oh, right.
Yes, I was the one that took the L out of Dido. And we became friends, and we've been amazing friends ever since. Yeah. He's an amazing guy. I spoke to him last week. I interviewed him last week for a magazine. Really? And I just adore him.
Yeah.
I do too.
He's quite a poet, isn't he?
Oh, am I allowed to say what's in your house?
What?
Oh, yes, for my marriage. When David and I did our civil partnership, I got this package from Eminem, and shows you how homophobic he isn't. We had 2 diamond-encrusted cock rings
I'm dead.
on velvet cushions.
That is insane.
Everything.
Yes, exactly. And I have to say they have remained unused.
Bro, that is Eminem fighting the homophobic allegations. Sitting diamond encrusted meat rings is crazy.
Get the bus in a sweat. People stepping over people just a rush of the set just to get to see an MC who breathes so freely. Ease over these beats and be so breezy. Jesus, how can shit be so easy?
You could really hear the influence that he had on a lot of fucking rappers. With that flow, I'm already thinking about how I've heard J. Cole and Kendrick be on that type of time, and other, obviously Logic, you know, every other white rapper. But bro, it's like that's the stuff right there I'm talking about, where it's like he's sliding, bro. He just sliding on a beat. I don't see how you could possibly look at Eminem and say he's not a good rapper, bro. He literally embodies everything in rap, and of course that comes from his influences. You know, Eminem fans, let me know in the comments, who are the rappers that Eminem credits for his inspiration. I'm curious what his list is. I've always heard him shout people out, but I'm not sure like who was the ones he listened to them. Because I'm sure if I heard the names, I could go to the songs and see how they impacted his sound. But that's the evolution of hip hop. That's the and look how many people he's influenced. But it's like I just love his flow right there. Jesus, how can shit be so easy? How can one Chandra be so leavy? Turn on these beats, MCs don't see me. Like, just sliding, bro. I don't know how else to describe it, bro. He's just in a nice pocket right there.
How can one Chandra be so leavy? Turn on these beats, MCs don't see me. Believe me, BET and MTV are gonna grieve when we leave dog for sheep.
Like that right there, that's something we just listened to Kendrick Lamar's Overly Dedicated album, and that's something I pointed out in that album. I love when rappers spell words out and rhyme with that, right? So he's already on that. Turn on these beats, MCs don't see me. He's already on that type of cadence, right? Then he said, believe me, BT and MTV. Like, just something small like that. Being able to rhyme the spelled out words with actual words. That's just a little, it's like the rappers that are like S tier, they're able to do that type of stuff. Because like there's people that rap and all they do is rhyme. They're not really saying anything. It's not complex. They're not getting creative. It's not very high skill. You know, it's very low skill, low effort, easy stuff just for the vibes, you know. And then there's people like this and the other goats that's able to do all the little stuff in between. Slim Pullen said Redman, Rakim, Corrupt, Big Daddy King. Okay, I definitely can hear the Rakim. I know Redman a little bit. I know it's a, and okay, I can see the Big Daddy King too. Okay, I can hear that. Corrupt, I still gotta do my research on Corrupt because I know Eminem. No, not Eminem. Kendrick Lamar was one of his inspirations was Corrupt as well. So I need to do my research on him. But hey, y'all let me know. Should I do a Rakim album review? I've listened to his albums here and there. I know he one of the goats. I love Rakim style. I love it.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Till we grow beards, get weird and disappear into the mountains. Nothing but clowns down here, but we ain't fucking around here. Yo, Dre, what up? Can I get a hell? Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must
Yeah, banger. Let's get down to business. Banger, banger, banger. Like, I don't, bro. That's all I can say, man. It's a banger. Another one. I just love how he creates a whole environment. Like, he immerses you in the world of the album and the sound. Next song is called, oh, is this what I think it is? Cleanin Out My Closet. Wow, haven't heard this song in a long time, but I remember the first time I heard this song, I was so moved. I had never heard a song like this, and it struck me at such a young age, y'all. I was like 13 or at oldest 14 when I first heard this. But this is one of the songs off the album that I actually know, but I want to listen to this with adult ears and really absorb it and read the lyrics like through. So let's go ahead and check it out, y'all. I just know this is one of my favorite Eminem songs. But it's not one I listen to all the time. You know, I know when I listen to it, it hit me, but I haven't heard it in a while. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. I love the production on this.
Where's my snare? I have no snare in my headphones.
Bro, I just the production on this is so simple, and it really goes to show how much the artist, because I'm already hearing the song in my head before we hear it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and give my commentary, just vibe out to it, and then give y'all closing thoughts. The artist makes it so much because his delivery over this beat completed it. Sometimes these artists these days are getting carried by the beats. A lot of artists are getting carried by the beats, but this is like a masterclass of taking over a song and completing it, right? Where it's like the beats doing half the work and the artist doing half the work. Or in this case, I think Eminem's doing more work. He's doing the heavy lifting on this song, not the beat, but the beat is perfect. I love the little, I think we got a little guitar in the back.
There you go.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. So simple, such a simple loop. And I love the fact that it's electric. It has a whole different vibe. Bro, all I can do is give the flowers for this song, bro.
Yeah. Yo. Have you ever been hated or discriminated against? I have. I've been protested and demonstrated against. Picket signs for my wicked rhymes. Look at the times. Sick is the mind of the motherfucking kid that's behind. All this commotion, emotions run deep as oceans exploding. Tempers flaring from parents. Just blow them off and keep going. Not taking nothing from no one. Give them hell long as I'm breathing. Keep kicking ass in the morning and taking names in the evening. Leave them with the taste of sour as vinegar in their mouth. See, they can trigger me, but they'll never figure me out. Look at me now, I bet you're probably sick of me now. Ain't you, mama? I'ma make you look so ridiculous now. I'm sorry, mama.
Wow. I mean, this song really blew me away when I first heard it, because I was like, I've never heard no one make a diss track on their mom. I was so floored.
One more time. I said I'm sorry, mama.
For real,
I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet.
And I remember when I first heard, when I heard the song, right? I wasn't that familiar with the phrase skeletons in the closet at this point, but I had realized that's what he was saying. And I was like, oh my God, that's such a genius way of like explaining what he's doing in the song, right? He's getting stuff off his chest. He's cleaning out the skeletons in his closet, and his mom and the way she treated him was some of the skeletons in his closet. So it's like, yeah, it does seem crazy for someone to write a diss track on their parent, but shit, sometimes all people got to express themselves is the music.
I got some skeletons in my closet, and I don't know if no one knows it. So before they throw me inside my coffin and close
Right.
it, I'ma expose it. I take you back to 73. Before I ever had a multi-platinum.
Wait, there's a video?
CD. I was a baby, maybe I was just a couple of months. My faggot father must have had his panties up in a bunch.
Okay,
I wonder
we're watching the video. Let's do it. Have I seen the video? I don't think I've seen the video for this. Hold on, how far are we in there? 2 minutes? But I don't know if they're gonna give me the whole song. Let's do it. Like I might have seen this, maybe. I remember this. Okay, I did see it, but oh, it's been a long time.
I don't know, second thought, I just was just before I ever had a multi. I'ma explain, I don't know if no one knows it, so before they throw me inside my coffin.
Oh my god, he was so fine, bro. He was so fine. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm focused. I'm locked in, but I'm just saying, like, young Eminem was fine as hell. I'm just
I'll take you back
just
to
saying.
73. Before I ever had a multi-platinum selling CD. I was a baby, maybe I was just a couple of months. My father must have had his panties up in a bunch. Cause he split. I wonder if he even kissed me goodbye. No, I don't know, second thought.
And bro, I'm not gonna lie, like this, the lack of effort I see people put in music videos, this is what music videos used to be like. They actually aid the story in the song, you know, and give us stuff to help complete what's going on in the song, right? Help paint the picture. This is what a music video should be. I mean, ideally.
I just wished he would die. I look at Hailie and I couldn't picture leaving her side. Even if I hated Kim, I grit my teeth and I try to make it work with her. At least for Hailie's sake, I maybe made some mistakes, but I'm only human. But I'm man enough to face them today. What I did was stupid, no doubt it was dumb. But the smartest I did was take the bullets out of that gun. Cause I'd have killed them. I would've shot Kim and them both. It's my life. I'd like to welcome y'all to the Eminem show. I'm sorry, mama.
Yeah.
I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry.
That part right there. I mean, I got a lot of respect for what he's saying. You know, he said he's trying to understand why his dad left. You know, your dad leaving you or not being present, that is a tough thing to face. And it's like, as you get to an adult, you're like, bro, knowing what it's like to take care of kids, there's no way I could ever abandon my kid. There's no way. But sometimes parents be cracked out on drugs. Sometimes people are just not worried to have a kid. Sometimes people are just cowards and spineless, like all types of stuff. And it's like, it puts the child through so much, so many different types of problems just from not having their parent present. And there's no way I could ever fathom doing that either. And I don't know how people live with themselves doing that. Like, I'm sorry, like deadbeats are just the scum of the earth. They cause way more issues in society. Like, it just creates unnecessary issues in the household with people's relationships, all that. Any deadbeat parent, regardless if it's that. But I like that line right there. He said, he said, and I got to go back above that, right? So he said his dad must have had his pennies up in a bunch because he split. I wonder even if he even kissed me goodbye. No, I don't. A second thought, I just fucking wish he would die. As somebody whose dad was not there for his own reasons, that truly is the polarity of the opinions or the feelings you have. Because like sometimes you wonder if they care, wonder why, and then other times you're like, you know what, just fuck this person. You ebb and flow between those, and sometimes we just settle on, you know, just saying fuck this person. I hope they kick rocks with their face. It is what it is, you know. But that does represent the true like shift in the emotions. Like at some point, usually when you're younger, you wonder that you're a little more vulnerable. And then sometimes when you get older, you just kind of accept what it is, and then, you know, just say fuck that person and then move on. So I like how he kind of represented that transition in the thought process. And then he said, I look at Hailie and I couldn't picture leaving her side. Even if I hated Kim, I grit my teeth and I tried to make it work with her, at least for Hailie's sake. I maybe made some mistakes, but I'm only human, but I'm man enough to face them today, right? So he's saying, hey, I know I don't do everything right, and I gotta be man enough to own up to it. But there's no way I would not have nothing to do with my kid because of the person I'm with. And that's something, I don't know why that's so hard for some people to do, but you know, some people let that resentment seep over to their kid. They end up treating their kid different because they hate the person they had the kid with, and that's just so unfair because that causes a lifelong set of issues. It's too. People just don't need to be having kids if they not ready to have kids. Please.
Leave and kiss me goodbye. No, I don't. On second thought, I just fucking wished he would die. I look at Hailie and I couldn't picture leaving her side.
Yeah, that part right there just hits, bro.
But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. One more time. I said I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. Nah, I would never diss my own mama just to get recognition. Take a second to listen before you think this
got her in
record is dissing. But get yourself in my position.
He got her in the background looking like a crackhead. I'm dead, bruh.
Just try to envision witnessing your mama popping prescription pills in the kitchen. That someone's always going through a person missing, going through public housing systems, victim of Munchausen syndrome. My whole life I was made to believe I was sick when I wasn't till I grew up. My team try to make it work with
Wow.
her release for hate.
Wow, he said victim of Munchausen syndrome. Now, I think when I was a kid, I didn't fully understand that, but now I understand because I actually remember seeing like a movie or something about a parent that did that. They made their kid believe that they had a health condition just so they could get the drugs or to manipulate or control them. Wow, that is kind of insane. You know, now understanding that lyric, wow. That I can imagine what type of trauma that caused you, or I'm not surprised that he's had drug or alcohol problems, bro.
You sick to your stomach, doesn't it? Wasn't it the reason you made that CD for me, Ma? So you could try to justify the way you treated me, Ma. But guess what? You're getting older now, when it's cold, when you're lonely, and Nathan's growing up so quick, he's gonna know that you're phony. And Hailie's getting so big now, you just see her, she's beautiful, but you'll never see her. She won't even be at your funeral.
Damn, he like that. You see how, you know, there's levels to it. You know, to the pen games versus in storytelling, right? Because he's like, and Hailie's getting so big now, you should see her. She's beautiful, but she will never see it. She won't even be at your funeral. But it's like the way he said it, he said, but you'll never see her. You will never see her. That's how you know he's tired. He's not just, but you'll never see her. She won't even be at your funeral. Like, that's how I read it, but he's not coming at it angle. You really feel what he's saying, and that's one of my favorite things ever from rappers, from any rapper. A lot of my favorite rappers, y'all will see, they have a lot of the same types of traits, right? You know, J.I.D., Kendrick, Cole, Nas, I mean Andre 3000, you know, Lupe Fiasco. I could throw him in there too, but you know, the emphasis you can feel on what he means by him saying, but you'll never see her. She won't even be at your funeral, so you can't even see her at the funeral, and she's still not gonna be there. That's how much I hate you. That's how much I don't want you in my child's life. Damn, that hits. That hits hard, bro.
See, what hurts me the most is you won't admit you was wrong. Do your song, keep telling yourself that you was a mom.
What hurts me the most is you won't admit you was wrong. As a person that deals with the same thing, not the same backstory, but similar feelings, you know, where's my parent? That hits different now, like kind of growing up, you know, seeing people for who they are, having to accept them for who they are. Some people just have a hard time admitting that they're wrong. And as a child, all you want most of the time is to feel heard. Even as you get to an adult and realize what you've been through, it's like all you want is to be heard or to have your experience acknowledged. But when somebody gaslights you and plays in your face like you don't know what you're talking about, or trying to justify even the mistreatment, that hurts even more. It makes you more bitter. It just makes you bitter. It makes me understand the reasoning why he felt this strongly about it when he says something like that.
You won't admit you was wrong. Do your song, keep telling yourself that you was a mom. But how dare you try to take what you didn't help me to get? You selfish. I hope you burn in hell for this. Remember when Ronnie died? wished it was me. Well, guess what?
Oh my God. I remember this lyric, but I don't know if it clicked for me. His mom told him that he wished he would have died instead of somebody else. That is some shit that could fuck somebody up for the rest of their life. Oh my God. That's so traumatizing.
Sake, I maybe made some mistakes, but I'm only human. But I'm man enough to I am dead, dead to you as can be. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. One more time. I said, I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet.
Did he release this on Mother's Day or something? Wow. 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 And I saw in the annotation on the song that later on in Marshall Mathers LP2, which I'm gonna have to re-listen to that. They said he apologized. Headlights, I vaguely remember this. Said, but I'm sorry, mama, for cleaning out my closet. At the time, I was angry, rightfully, maybe so. Never meant that far to take it, though. Because now I know it's not your fault, and I'm not making jokes. That song I no longer play at shows, and I cringe every time it's on the radio. I vaguely remember those lyrics. Look at the growth. Look at the evolution. So he said Debbie rarely spoke out about this song when it first came out, but she would later reveal in her 2008 autobiography, My Son Marshall, my son Eminem, particularly regarding the line about his Uncle Ronnie. I've apologized so many times for saying I wish he would dead. But it's like you can apologize, but it still hurts. The damage is done after that. First, I didn't mean it. I can't listen to it without sobbing. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, you could be sorry, but it's like, bro, you can't change the fact that you hurt the person, though. You can't change it. Next song, y'all. Bangers. What's next? Square Dance? Oh, God. I remember this song, and I remember not liking it, but let's listen to it with a different ear. I just remember he was trolling on, like, the beat sounded so trolly. I couldn't take it serious, but let's see what he was saying on this shit. Let's see what he was saying on this shit, bro.
It feels so good to be back. Ladies and gentlemen.
He might have been talking on this.
Never been the type to bend or budge. The wrong button to push. No friend or bush. I'm a centerpiece. You're a Maltese. I'm a pit bull off his leash. All this peace talk can cease.
Low, impeccable. Aura is there. The vibes there. Like he's walking. See, I think my ear wasn't mature enough to appreciate this song at the time.
All these people I had to leave in limbo. I'm back now. I've come to release this info. I'll be brief and let me just keep shit simple. Can a bitch don't want no beef with Slim? No, not even on my radar. So
I remember that part.
My dick, lay off and stay off. And follow me as I put these crayons to chaos.
It's crazy how I remember certain parts of the songs and not others. Like I remember some of the catchy parts, but it's like I don't remember what he was talking about. But I mean, this one, it just seemed like he talking this shit. Okay. Hey, the original boogeyman of rap, Eminem. The current boogeyman of rap is Kendrick Lamar, but Hey, Eminem really was the boogeyman because all I know is Eminem was dissing any and everybody that even mentioned him or his daughter's name. He was on their ass. I knew that. So you know what? That is funny hearing that now because you know now Kendrick's the boogeyman against Drake and everybody else. But M is the OG.
Damn, push this Bush administration, mush the Senate's facing, push this generation of kids to stand and fight for the right to say something you might not like. This white hot light that I'm under, no wonder I look so sunburned. Oh no, I won't leave no stone unturned. Oh no, I won't go nowhere. Do-si-do, oh yo ho, hello there.
Love that
oh
part.
yeah, don't think I won't go there. Go to Beirut and do a show there. Yeah, you laugh to your motherfucking ass.
Love that. I love that. I love that. I love that whole cadence he had right there. Hold on, where's it start at? Something something. You okay. I like that part he said right there. Mush the Senate's face and push this generation of kids to stand and fight for the right to say something you might not like. This white hot light that I'm under, no wonder I look so summer. Oh no, I won't leave no stone unturned. I love how he like transition, like his that's something I think I particularly love to see how rappers transition from one rhyme scheme to the next, one flow to the next, one cadence to the next. And I think Eminem is like a master at doing that. So I just love seeing the transition between how we started, you know, going from the Bush administration, push this generation flow or rhyme scheme to the right to say something you might not like. Use that as like a transition to the part that I'm under. No wonder I look so sunburned. Oh no, I won't leave no stone unturned. It's like the bars where they transition from one rhyme scheme to the next, or like those kind of filler bars, or the bars that the lines that connect and make a smooth transition from one rhyme scheme to the next. Those are always fascinating to me, how rappers get in and out of certain pockets, cadence in his rhyme schemes. So I'm just kind of noting that, and I like that he's really good at it. It's real slick, bro. The best rappers are able to transition from one rhyme to the next effortlessly and just do it smoothly. And it's like he did it. This is what the kids call sliding on the beat.
Gets drafted when you're at band camp, thinking the crap can't happen. Till you fuck around, get an anthrax napkin inside a package wrapped in saran wrap, rapping. Open the plastic and then you stand back gasping. Fucking assassins hijacking Amtrak's crashing. All this terror, America demands action. Next thing you know, you got Uncle Sam's ass asking to join the army or what you'll do for that Navy. You just
I bet people didn't like him talking about all this political stuff this time. Like, for a white rapper to talk about this much political stuff and going against the status quo of the average white person at this time, oh my God, I can only imagine. There was probably top shows and all types of stuff talking about his lyrics. Oh my God, I could only imagine. Y'all let me know in the comments. Those of y'all that was there at the time, what were people saying about this? Because he was really on some anti-war shit right here. Not very common with anyone, let alone a white artist this big.
baby getting recruited at 18. You're on a plane now, eating their food and their baked beans. I'm 28, they gon' take you for they take me.
True.
Crazy insane or insane crazy. When I say Hussein, you say shady. My views ain't changed, still inhumane. Wait, arraigned 2 days late, the date's today. Hang me.
I like that. Arraigned 2 days late, the date's 2 day, hang me. He's like, hey, I already know y'all gonna hang my ass for this. I already know I'm going against what the narrative or the agenda y'all pushing, and I have that influence too, so y'all really gonna be mad. So he's like, hey, go ahead, I already know what y'all gonna do, but I still said what I said.
Don't be scared, 'cause there ain't nothing to worry about. Let your hair down. Come on now, let's all get on down. Don't see no now, we gon' have a good old time. Don't be scared, 'cause there ain't nothing to worry about. Let your hair down.
Okay.
Nothing soothes me more than a groove that boosts me.
Sliding, bro. He's sliding
Nothing
on his
boosts me
beat.
more, suits me beautifully. There's nothing you can do to me. Stab me, shoot at me. Psychotic, hypnotic product. I got it, the antibiotic. Ain't nobody hotter, and so on and yada yada.
Bro, that's
Gotta talk a lot of
classic Eminem. Now this the lyrical miracle spiritual stuff people be trying to make fun of, but bro, it's hot. What can you say? Who don't want to hear somebody rhyming and flowing like this, bro? This is shit that made me like fall in love with Eminem, bro. And the shit that made me just fall in love with people that rap and getting creative and shit just sounding nice. He's like, it's just, I don't know what to say, bro. This is the peak. This is the peak of this type of thing. I get it with the knockoff Eminems. It's like, okay, we don't need to listen to the off-brand version of M. We could just go straight to M for this type of shit, right? So he said, psychotic, hypnotic product. I got the antibiotic, and nobody hotter, and so on and yada yada. Gotta talk a lot of them. Alhamdulillah, a lot of Uchi walla walla. Like he just playing around, bro. But he got the aura with it. Like he got the style with it though. He's saucing it up.
But you gotta keep moving. It's more music to make. Keep making new shit. Produce hits to break the monotony. What's gotten into me? Drugs, rock, and Hennessy. Thug like I'm Pac on my enemies. On your knees. Got you
I like
see.
On my enemies. You know, a little call back to Tupac, you know, because that's kind of the way, you know, Pac deliver his stuff. Like that. That's what I'm saying. Like Eminem's always paying homage, bro.
Somebody you would give a lung to be hungry like a fucking younger me. Fuck the fee, I can get you jumped for free. Yeah, buddy, laugh, it's funny. I have the money to have you killed by somebody who has nothing. I'm past bluffing, past the KY. Let's get ready for some intense, serious ass fucking.
Bro, white people always talk about somebody getting fucked in the ass, bro. No cap. Are these shout outs? Oh, he said Cannabis wants. Okay, now I remember him and Cannabis had a beef. Now at the time, I knew there was a beef, and I might have listened to one of the diss tracks he had to Cannabis. But now I actually know who Cannabis is. Shout out FD Signifier. He actually made a whole video about Cannabis, and now I understand what his style was. So I understand why he was kind of competition because of the style of rap that he did. You know, so that gives me a little more context to get it. And I realized he switched it from so and so wants to square dance with me to saying Cannabis, which is Cannabis, but a bitch won't square dance with me. And then he called him fan a bitch. I think he called him a fan. Canada biz. Oh, Dirty Dozen, that's D12, right? Fire. Hey, I couldn't fully appreciate this song when I was younger, bro. I couldn't, bro. I didn't have the ear. Okay, we are only 6 songs in. Got a skit. We got 3 skits though.
What? I don't know. I got a really bad feeling. Man, would you shut the fuck up, Gary? You always got a bad feeling, man. That's your car right there. Let me park. I'm parking. Fucking turn the car off, dog.
What's that song in the back though?
All right, we wait. We wait for what?
Soldier?
We wait till she comes out, man.
Did I know that?
Man, you ain't gonna kill me. Man, what the fuck did you bring that for? Just shut up.
Bro,
Clip is in.
can I just say I love skits.
Fuck around and kill me one. Gets you every time. Swear. Is that her? Where? Right there, motherfucker.
All right.
Yeah. All right, get up. Fuck.
under the car? Yo, who's she walking with? Fuck am I supposed to know? You told me to duck down. It's the fucking bouncer. Did she just kiss him? I don't think so. Dog. She just fucking kissed him. No, she didn't. She's kissing him, dog. She's not. Oh, shit. I'm a soldier.
W transition. I don't know what they expect with this one. I don't remember this one. It's probably one of the ones I skipped when I was a kid. Okay.
I'm a soldier.
A little different vibe.
I'm a soldier.
It's giving real cinematic. Like I could hear this in a movie soundtrack or something. Okay.
Never was a thug, just infatuated with guns. Never was a gangster till I graduated to one and got the rap of a villain, the weapon concealing. Took the image of a thug, captured a villain, willing to stick out my neck for respect if it meant life or death. Never lived to regret what I said when you mean. People just want to see if it's true, if it's you. What you say in your raps, what you do.
True. That applies to all rappers, but especially since you white. People are definitely gonna test you if you white. Because the assumption is you ain't on shit for real. So it's like sometimes white people, especially in the hood, might gotta like overcompensate to make sure they get their respect. You know, the same could be said for light-skinned black dudes too. It's a thing. It's a thing.
What they feel, it's part of your obligation to fulfill. When they see you on the streets, face to face, and you for real. The confrontation ain't no conversation. If you feel you're in violation, any hesitation to get you killed. If you feel it, kill it. You conceal it, reveal it.
Wow, interesting. I don't think I've heard a song about Eminem explaining what his experience was like in the street. So this is like my first time hearing a song where he's actually explaining it, bro. I've heard him talk about getting bullied and then having to get tough and then the raps empowering him, but not this.
Reasonable to leave you full of bullets, pull it, squeeze it till it's empty. Tempt me, push me, pussies. I need a good reason to give this trigger a good squeeze. These shoulders hold up so much.
I ain't never heard Eminem talking crazy like this.
Even if my collarbones crush or crumble, I will never slip or stumble. I'm a soldier. These shoulders hold up so much they won't budge. I never fall or fold up. I'm a soldier. Even if my collarbones crush or crumble, I will never stumble. I love pissing you off, gets me off like my lawyers when the fucking judge.
Bro, I said this, and check out my Houdini reaction. We will be reacting to the new Eminem album when it comes out. Check my reaction to that, y'all. I literally said it there. He was saying some stuff I knew was gonna trigger people, and I was like, bro, that's just Eminem, but you're literally giving him what he wants when you overreact to his lyrics. Like, he literally gets off to that. I swear to God, I said that in that video. So here he goes, just straight up saying, hey, I love pissing you off, gets me off. Bro.
Lets me off. All you motherfuckers gotta
You
do
can't
is
feed
set
into
me off.
trolls.
Violating all the motherfucking pets be off. I'm a lit fuse. Anything I do, bitch, it's news. Pistol whipping motherfucking bouncer 6'2".
I like that. I like that little rhyme scheme right there. He said I'm a lit fuse. Anything I do just hits news or something like that. Hold on, I gotta find that one. But y'all know what he said. We can run it back actually, so I can make sure I got the lyrics right. But I love that. I like that. Slick, bro.
All the motherfucking pets be off. I'm a lit fuse. Anything I do, bitch, it's news. Pistol whipping
Oh, he said
motherfucking
anything I know, anything I do, bitch, it's news.
6'2".
Okay.
Who needs bullets? As soon as I pull it, you sweat bullets. And excellent better to get rid of the next bully. It's actually better, cause instead of you murdering, you can hurt him and come back again and kick dirt in the midst of
Okay, he's spitting right here. He said, I'm a lit fuse. Anything I do, bitch, it's news. Pistol whipping, motherfucking bouncer. 6'2". Who needs bullets? As soon as I pull it, you sweat bullets. Right? He's like, why do I don't even need bullets in the gun. All I need is the gun. Even without bullets in the chamber, I pull it out and you already shook. So I don't even gotta kill you. In fact, I'd rather not even kill you. I'd rather be better out. He says it's actually better that I don't kill you, because next time you can hurt him, or you can come back again and kick dirt at him. So you can shit on this person. If you don't kill him, you can keep punking them and little boying them every time and just straight up bitching this person every time you see him if you don't kill him. So it's like you almost rather walk around just intimidating people, beating people up, pistol whipping people, they're just packing them up.
Boom, the song gets sued. You can smell the lawsuit soon as I walk in the room. Everybody halts
Back.
and stops, calls the cops. All you see is bitches coming out their hall to tops, running and ducking out the hot rocks parking lot. You'll all get shot. Whether it's your fault or not.
Oh Lord, this just turned to a mass shooting.
These shoulders hold up so much they won't budge. I'll never fall or fold up. I'm a soldier. Even if my collarbones crush or crumble, I will never slip or stumble. I'm a soldier. These shoulders hold up so much they won't budge. I'll never fall or fold up.
Uh-oh,
I'm a
third
soldier.
verse.
Even if my collarbones crush or crumble, I will never stumble. I spit it slow so these kids know that I'm talking to them. Give it back to these damn critics and sock it to them. I'm like a dog with a little bit of pop influence. I spill
Hey.
it. Look how I got you bitches rocking to it.
I could definitely feel the Pac influence in this verse in particular. I don't know if he intentionally like turned up the Pac delivery in this. I think that could be likely because he's talking about him. But I could feel it. I could feel it.
You motherfuckers can never do it like I can do it. Don't even try it. You look stupid. Do not pursue it. Don't ever in your life try to knock the truest. I spit the illest shit ever been dropped into it. So ticky tock, listen to the sound, 6 on the clock. Listen to the sound of Kim and she licks on the cock. Listen to the sound of me spilling my heart through this pen. Motherfuckers know that I'll never be marshaled again.
Right.
Controversy until I retire my jersey. Till the fight.
He did not lie. He's not lying about nothing he said, bro. His energy, bro. I don't know what to say. This is probably what people miss. Outside of him being on drugs, it's the energy that he had on the tracks. It's the way he was carrying himself, the way he delivered it. It's a certain tone and energy he has like in this era. And this is it. Flowing. He sounds carefree. He really sounds like he don't give a fuck. You know, now he's a little more mature, all that. But it's like, that's why I think we don't have to wish for artists to turn back who they are. It's like, just listen to old music. Like, what are we saying?
Inside dies and expires at 30. And Lord have mercy on any more of these rappers adverse me and put a curse on authorities in the face of adversity. I'm a soldier. These shoulders hold up so much they won't budge. I'll never fall or fold up. I'm a soldier. Even if my collarbones crush or crumble, I will never slip or stumble. I'm a soldier. These shoulders hold up so much they won't budge. I'll never fall or fold up. I'm a soldier. Even if my collarbones crush or crumble, I will never stumble.
Didn't he have that left, right, left? Didn't he have that in another song too? Am I tripping right now? Did he have another song like that, y'all? What was that song? Okay. What part is this? We are on Say Goodbye Hollywood. All right. Bet. I don't know this one. I definitely don't remember this one. Uh-oh. I remember this, but I don't know the lyrics. This definitely sounds like one of those I skipped when I was younger. Okay. Let's see what he was talking about.
I thought I had it all figured out. I did. I thought I was tough enough to stick it out with Kim, but I wasn't tough enough to juggle 2 things at once. I found myself laying on my knees in cuffs, which should have been a reason enough for me to get my stuff and just leave. How come I couldn't see this shit myself? It's just me. Nobody couldn't see this shit.
I like this production. Who produced this? Oh, Eminem produced this. Definitely has Eminem type beat vibes. But he said, I thought I had it all figured out. I did. I thought I was tough enough to stick it out with Kim, but I wasn't tough enough to juggle 2 things at once. I found myself laying on my knees in cuffs, assuming maybe some type of domestic dispute. He ended up getting police called on him. Then just leave. How come I couldn't see the shit myself? It's just me. Nobody couldn't see the shit I felt. Knowing damn well she wasn't gonna be there when I fell to catch me the minute she was heated. She just bailed. And it goes 2 ways, you know. I'm sure the way he treated her contributed to that. And then she probably wasn't the best person. Maybe his childhood led to him choose people that weren't necessarily the best for him.
Knowing damn well she wasn't gonna be there when I fell to catch me. The minute shit was heated, she just fell. I'm standing and swinging, only 30 people by myself. I couldn't even see the millimeter when it fell. Turn around, saw Gary stashing a heater in his belt. Saw the pounds, just crush him and beat him to the ground. I just sold 2 million records, I don't need to go to jail. I'm not about to lose my freedom over no female. I need to slow down, try to get my feet on solid ground. So for now,
Interesting. Okay. So it looks like he's saying that actually in a minute she was heated, standing there swinging up there. Was he fighting a bunch of people? Let me pull up the annotation for that part. I want to see an explanation of that. So he said, referring back to a gun altercation, he recalls that Ken rimmed off the moment he attacked Guerrero. This left him stuck having to defend himself against a group full of club bouncers. He emphasized how chaotic the conflict was by saying that he couldn't even see his millimeter, right? He was too busy fighting to notice where it landed. His friend, I'm assuming, put it in his belt. He said someone hit the heater in their belt, so somebody picked it up. So it says this connects to M's claim that he never pistol whipped Guerrero and that the conflict only involved fists. Who is Guerrero? Who is this? Hold on, I gotta pull this up. Now I gotta understand the lore. Who is Guerrero? Y'all let me know in the comments. Then recalls seeing one of his friends, Gary, was portrayed in the Kiss skit that M's dropping in the belt. Hold on, where's this at? The Kiss skit? Hold on, is it? Did he do a video for that? Okay, we're gonna keep listening. But there's a, I think we should watch that if there is. Let's keep listening.
Hollywood, sing about Hollywood, sing about Hollywood. Bury my face in comic books, cause I don't wanna look at nothing. This world's too much. I swallowed all I could. If I could swallow a bottle with Tylenol, I would. And in it for good, just say goodbye to Hollywood. I probably should. These problems are piling all at once. Is everything that bothers me, I got it bottled up. I think about it.
Okay, yeah, I didn't see it. I don't see any skit of it. Oh, I get it now. I get it. I think I get it. So I'm kind of thinking back to what the skit sounded like. I think I understand.
Now, but I'm not about to give up. I gotta get up. Thank God I got a little girl. Now I'm a responsible father, so not a lot of good. I beat my daughter laying in the bottom of the mud. Must be in my blood, cause I don't know.
Talking about having a kid gives you purpose, kind of keeps you out of trouble. That's legit. Right? It definitely makes you get your shit together, because it's like you got another person depending on you, someone else that disappointed, which we did hear him talking about. I forgot the name of the song, but is it Mockingbird? I don't remember the name of the song, but I remember the song where he talked about disappointing his daughter, and it was real.
I do it. All I know is I don't want to follow in the footsteps of my dad, cause I hate him so bad. The worst fear that I had was growing up to be like his fucking ass. Man, if you could understand why I am the way that I am, what do I say to my fans when I tell them I'm saying?
Okay, call back to the way I am, one of my favorite songs. I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? That's one of the best phrases I ever heard someone say, because it's like when you get to the point where people got so many opinions on you, you're like, you know what, bro? Whatever you say I am, I am. Say I'm good, I'm good. If you say I'm bad, I'm bad. But you got to make peace with that when you're in the public eye, or have spectacle or other people's eyes on you and opinions and stuff. You can't care about everything people say, you know. Some people call it arrogance, some people call it whatever word you want to use, but the reality is that is insane to deal with that level of scrutiny and opinions and stuff, and you really gotta just decide to be your own person.
Sing about Hollywood, 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 sing about Hollywood. I don't wanna quit, but shit, I feel like this is it. For me to have this much, I feel like this is sick. This is not a game, this fame. In real life, this is sick. Publicity stunt my ass, consume my fucking dick. Fuck the guns, I'm done. I never look at cats. If I scrap, I'll scrap like I ain't never whipped some ass. I love my fans, but no one ever puts a grasp on the fact I've sacrificed everything I have. I never dreamt I'd get to the level that I'm at. This is whack. This is more than I ever could have asked. Everywhere I go, a hat, a sweater, hood, a mask.
I like that. So it's like he's kind of. I feel like Eminem has always been really transparent about him dealing with fame, or you know. I remember there's one song where he's like, you know, I can't even take a shit in the bathroom without somebody standing by it. You know, I don't remember what song that is. Y'all let me know in the comments. But you know, I feel like sometimes artists don't really talk about that. Like they, you know, we see them blow up or something like that. But the music is always a good way to communicate how you feel about it, how you want your fans to approach you, and you're still gonna get crazy people too. But you know, I would imagine it is kind of crazy, like going somewhere everyone know who you are. Yeah, I would fucking hate that. Give me a disguise or something, bro.
The boy in the bubble who never could adapt. I'm trapped. If I can go back, I never would have rapped. I sold my soul to the devil. I'll never get it back. I just want to leave this game with level head intact. Imagine going from being and no one to seeing.
You know what's crazy? That's a lot of artists say that though. You know, don't y'all think it's kind of interesting that artists in damn near every genre say if they could, they would rather be rich rather than be famous. You know, it's a common theme there, and it is something about your life being a spectacle and being part of how you make your money. You know, you having to express your life to people, or you know, have your life looked at and judged on a public scale. It's not something everybody has to deal with, and this definitely has its own problems. You know, some people are like get money to compensate for it, but it's like it's never gonna compensate for that lack of privacy.
Blow up and all you did was just grow up and seeing. It's fucking crazy. 'Cause all I wanted was to give Hailie the life I never had. Instead, I forced us to live alienated, so I'm saying. Sing about Hollywood.
That's real.
Sing about Hollywood. Sing about Hollywood. Sing about Hollywood. Sing about Hollywood. Sing about Hollywood.
I understand what he's saying now. When I was younger, I don't think it clicked. I don't think I had the comprehension skills at the time to really understand what he was saying. But now I get it. Now I understand. That's a banger. That's a banger. My ears weren't ready for that when I was young. They were not ready for that. Let's do it. What's next? Grips? We're almost halfway through. Going for the record of longest Eminem album reaction. Nah, I'm gonna try not to do too much commentary with it. You know, I'm gonna actually take some notes. I'm gonna start taking notes so we can get through it a little faster.
Yo, I'm sick.
Okay.
Damn.
This beat's a little different. Almost giving me a little West Coast type vibe.
Hey, dog. That's why I ain't got no time for these games and stupid tricks. For these bitches on my dick.
Okay.
That's how dudes be getting sick. That's how dicks be getting tricks. Falling victims to this shit. From these bitches on our dicks. Fucking chickens with no ribs. That's why I ain't got no time.
Right? Back when every song was 4 minutes, facts. I mean, he got a lot of 5 and 6 minute ones too.
Residue is on my penis. Denise from the cleaners. Fuck me good. You should have seen this. Big booty bitch. Switch unbearable.
Hey, Obi Trice is sliding on this.
Roll styling, body like a stallion, sizing up the figure while my shit getting bigger. Debating on a fucker, do I wanna be a nigga? Caressing this bitch, plus I'm checking out them tits. Sipping on that fine shit I ain't used to buying. I gotta hit it from behind. It's mandatory, like taking hoes money, but that's another story. But surely, pussy on toast. After we toast, her clothes fell like Bishop and Juice, the womb beater, clean pussy eater. Inserting my jock in that spot hotter than the hottest block. Don't stop. Response I got when I was knocking it. Clock steady ticking, kinky finger licking, and can on. Semen's at my tip when she moans. I gotta slow down before I come soon and work that nigga like a slave owner. When I dropped off my outfit, she knew I wanted to bone her. She foaming at them lips, The ones between her hips, pubic hairs looking like some sour cream dip. Without the nacho, my dick hit the spot though. Pussy tighter than conditions of us black folks. Me in the final stretch, the last part of sex, I bust a fat ass nut. Then I woke up next, like what the fuck is going on here? This bitch evaporated.
Yo,
Pussy in
this is a real guest verse. This is a real guest verse. Like these days, guest verses are so short on songs, they don't even come back for a second part. They don't even give a long first verse. They get on there for a few lines and they're gone, bro. This is a real feature.
just picked up and vacated. Now I'm frustrated cause my dick was unprotected. And Dr. Wesley telling me I really got that shit.
Oh Lord. This is another example of like Eminem doing that singing thing where I was saying a lot of rappers can't sing, but I like the ones that try to sing and make their own choruses too because it feels raw and authentic. It's another example of that. Okay, here I am.
Someone better get this bitch before she gets kicked in the stomach.
Oh Lord. Oh God. Oh God. Here Eminem go with his intrusive domestic violence thoughts. He has so many songs like that, bro. Literally one of my favorite songs, Superman, is him talk. He literally said he'll dip her 10 packs in anthrax, slap the bitch off the bar. I mean, bro.
My only weapon is force, and I don't want to resort to violence of any sort. But what she shoving me for? Doesn't she love me no more? Wasn't she hugging me 4 minutes ago at the door? Man, I'm this close to going toe to toe with this whore. What would you do if she was telling you she wants a divorce? She's having another baby in a month and it's yours, and you find out it isn't because this bitch has been visiting someone else. And
oh, he did say Kim cheated on him, right? He did say that, right? Kim cheated on him while he was on tours or something like that with his friend at that. I don't know if that's the story, but y'all let me know. That's crazy.
Cause you feel like you've been sticking your fucking dick in a hearse. So you paranoid at every little cold that you get. Ever since they told you this shit, you've been
right. He over here think he might got the ick.
Doctor comes out looking like Dennis the Menace, and it's obvious to everyone in the lobby it's AIDS. He ain't even gotta call you in his office to say it. So you
Damn.
get back home, cause you gon' get that hoe. When you see it, you gon' bend the fucking neck back, yo. Cause you love her, you never would expect that blow. I'll be told you the scoop, how could she stoop that low?
Yeah, that is
Jesus,
crazy.
I don't believe this bitch works at the cleaners, bringing me home.
Oh, plot twist. The girl is the girl Obi was talking about. I love when artists do that, where they kind of walk you through the story, then give you a surprise. That's like writing 101, peak writing 101. Throw something surprising in there, keep people on edge, give them details, you know, paint the picture for them. Don't just say it straight up. He did all that. I mean, it's so great, right? That's some of the things I love the most about Eminem is just the way he's able to be creative with the delivery, bro. Okay. Oh my God.
Shit, this hoe's a genius, she cheat us. That's why I ain't got no time for these games and stupid tricks. For these bitches on my dick. That's how dudes be getting sick. That's how
Said dudes be getting sick. Drips. Oh my God, is Drips a nickname for like getting the ick or getting one of those STDs? Is that basically why he's called it Drips? Oh my God, it just clicked for me.
bitches. Fuck 'em all. Get money. Shady Records. Obi Trice. Eminem.
Where's Obi Trice these days? Where is he?
New millennium shit.
Oh my, I know this one. Oh my God, there's a video for this. You know what, y'all? The video I was telling y'all about earlier, the first one of the first Eminem songs that made me obsessed. This was it. Oh my God. This is the video I was telling y'all earlier where I was like, I watched some video and I was like, what is this? This guy is crazy. guys different. This was it, y'all. Okay. We're gonna pre-skip to go to the next one. So when we're done. Oh my god, y'all. This one is nostalgia. Like, this is my childhood. There's no way I should have been listening to this, y'all. There's no way I should have been listening to this. No, this does like a job for me. Now everybody. Hold on.
Real name, no gimmicks.
Two killer bad girls gonna ride me outside. Ride me outside.
Two trailer park girls go round the
Bro, oh my god. Imagine little 11, 12-year-old me discovering this for the first time, bro.
outside, round the outside, round the outside.
No way.
I'm on the way.
I was obsessed, bro.
Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the
Bro.
outside, round the outside.
When I tell y'all this song was stuck in my head so bad.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
I've created a monster, cause nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady, I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of me, mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shot. When I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor, when I'm not cooperating, when I'm rocking the table while he's operating. You waited this long to stop debating, cause I'm back, I'm on the rag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. So the FCC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. So come on and dip, bum on your lips, jump back, jiggle a hip and wiggle a bit and get ready, cause this is about to get heavy. I just settled all my lawsuits. Fuck you, Devin. Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need
literally,
a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
This is literally one of Eminem's best choruses. Y'all let me know in the comments. What's your favorite Eminem choruses?
Kids feeling rebellious, embarrassed, their parents still listen to Elvis. They start feeling like prisoners helpless, till someone comes along on a mission and yells, bitch! A visionary, vision is scary, can start a revolution, polluting the airwaves, a rebel. So just let me revel and bask in the fact that I got everyone kissing my ass, and it's a disaster, such a catastrophe. But you can see so damn much of my ass, you ask for me. Well, I'm back. Fix your minutes.
Bro, this is like peak menace, bro. Like, bro, this is one of the most menacing, annoying, trolly-oly ass songs I've ever heard. Like, imagine, y'all, this is one of the first songs I heard where a rapper was trolling. Now imagine, I'm a kid, I love trolling. So I'm like, oh my god, no people can do this with rap. That's what I'm thinking when I first hear this.
And I'm tuning in and I'm gonna enter in and up under your skin like a splinter, the center of attention.
Never heard nobody just have fun with rap like that at that point in my life.
Back for the winner, I'm interesting. The best things in wrestling, investing in your kids' ears and nesting. Testing, attention please. Feel attention, soon as someone mentions me. Here's my 10 cents, my 2 cents is free. A nuisance, who sent? You sent for me? Now this looks like a job for me. So everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me. So everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I just get a tasket, I go tit for tat with anybody who's talking this shit, that shit. Chris Kirkpatrick, you can get your ass kicked worse than them little niggas.
Chris Kirkpatrick, you can get your ass kicked. What did he do? Eminem was always dissing somebody during this era. Lord, what did Chris Kirkpatrick do? And who was Chris Kirkpatrick? During an appearance, he singled out in sync member Chris Kirkpatrick because he was the only one who had the guts to say something back at him. Calling the real Slim Shady was his last name. Ryan would get your ass kicked. True. Okay, it says he elaborated in 2009. When I made fun of Chris Kirkpatrick, it wasn't genuine anger. I don't think it was entertainment. Even though the Eminem show was my third album, I still feel like an underground MC. I struggle with that. What can I say? Keep my integrity as respect the MC because I could say anything back in the day at the hip hop shop. Nobody cared. He becomes throwing all airs on you. He shares a birthday with Patrick. Spoke about it during 2021. He believes he was targeted because he compared Eminem to Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, while co-hosting an episode. Oh, okay, so basically because you said something, you were talking shit, and he responded. Okay, real simple. Hey, once somebody violates you, once somebody bring you up, you got the right and the responsibility as a rapper to respond. I'm sorry. That's just hip hop, bro. I'm sorry. If you want to step into the hip hop world, Chris Kirkpatrick, don't be mad when you get this, gang. Just saying.
Biscuit bastards and Moby, you can get stomped by Obi. You 36-year-old boy headed stand. You don't know me, you're too old, let go, it's over. Nobody listen to techno, now let's go. Just give me the signal, I'll be there with a whole list full of new insults. I've been dope, suspenseful with a pencil ever since Prince turned himself into a symbol. But sometimes, man.
He said ever since Prince turned himself into a symbol. Now at the time I heard it, I didn't understand the bar. But now I know Prince, and I know he changed his name to Symbol. Y'all can tell me why he did that. Was it for like ownership, branding, owning his own stuff type purposes? But now I get it. I didn't know at the time, but now the bar hits.
And it just seems everybody only wants to discuss me. So this must mean I'm disgusting. But it's just me, I'm just obscene. No, I'm not the first king of controversy.
Bro, I love this. I always love this part. This is always one of my favorite parts of the song because I love how he just broke up his flow. But this must mean I'm disgusting. But it's just me, I'm just obscene. Like the way he delivered it, fire. You know, that's one thing Eminem, he never has a shortage of how to deliver the bars. People love to troll with the lyrical, miracle, spiritual, little joke, but it's like he has so much more variety than that. Does. Some people don't.
But sometimes, man, it just seems everybody only wants to discuss me. So this must mean I'm disgusting. But it's just me, I'm just obscene. No, I'm not the first king of controversy. I am the worst things until Elvis Presley to do black music so selfishly and use it to get myself wealthy.
Hey, and that's kind of, what we were talking about earlier, where I said he's acknowledging his music, his privilege and his space and how his race affects the market, how it allows him to reach more people that usually wouldn't listen, like if he was black, right? And Elvis is a person that got accused and did do that, right? And actually, like, Loki didn't like black people. On top of it, come to find out after a while, but he's saying, because rock, I don't know how many people realize, but rock did originate from black people and was connected to also invented by black people, but it got turned to a white unquote genre over time, right? Obviously there's black rock artists, but we aren't the predominant consumers or race of people getting that type of music at this point. And Eminem, just like Vanilla Ice, in a way kind of represented that type of thing, but in rap and hip hop. And it's like you combine someone white with something hip hop that's already cool, hip hop rap that's already cool, and then you add a white person that's more marketable, and then you just have Eminem. They have to be talented though. It can't just be any white artist. It doesn't work to the same scale. Eminem just so happened to have S-tier talent, skills, and versatility versus a lot of other white rappers. I mean, if we're being honest. But y'all give me y'all top 3 white rappers. There's a lot of good ones out there. I just like the ones that have their own style and aren't trying to be Eminem clones.
There's a concept that works. 20 million other white rappers emerge, but no matter how many fish in the sea, it'll be so empty without me. Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty.
And didn't he like diss Michael Jackson? Someone said Eminem dissed Michael Jackson. He dissed Michael Jackson, and then what did he do on top of it? And then Michael Jackson bought his masters or something. I don't know if that's a real story. That's kind of crazy. Not the blow up, dog. my God, is this Osama bin Laden or Saddam Hussein? What? Oh, I know this video messed people. Oh, I know this video messed people up. Yo, how is this a top number 52 global music video? How many years later? That's insane. I always love this music video too. It's so head ass. Telling the kids not to listen to the music, knowing they're gonna be listening anyway. But it's like, it's just rebellious to listen to Eminem. Not the white flag. Oh wait, is this D12? These chicks don't even know the name, and but they're all on me. They wanna hold it. Which I know about that. My band. Hold on. All right, y'all. We got another skit, I believe.
Paul, listen. Joel just called
Paul
me and he
Rosenberg.
told me you're in the fucking
Who
back
is
behind
Paul
the
Rosenberg?
studio,
I know he's had him a
shooting
lot
your
in his
gun off
music.
in the air like it's a shooting range. I told you not to fucking bring your gun around like an idiot.
That's supposed to be his manager,
Outside of your
right?
home, you're
I
gonna get
mean,
yourself
I know
in
he's supposed to
trouble.
be his manager,
Don't
but like, what's he look
bring
like?
your gun outside of your home. You can't carry it on you. Leave your fucking gun at
Wait, isn't there another Rosenberg, like in the media or something? Is he related to him? Wait, there's another one. Drake. He was cool with Drake. Rosenberg. Peter Rosenberg. Is Peter Rosenberg related to Paul Rosenberg by any? Just curious. I know it's a common name. I know it's a common Jewish name, but oh my God! No way, he sampled my favorite song. Oh my God, y'all! Dream On is literally like my favorite rock song ever. Oh my God. What's this one called? Sing for the Moment. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He got my ear now. He got my ear. Hey, shout out to all my folks that play Guitar Hero, Aerosmith, where we at, gay. Okay.
These ideas are nightmares to white parents.
Okay.
His worst fear is a child with dyed hair and who likes earrings.
Okay.
Like whatever they say has no bearing. It's so scary in a house that allows no swearing to see him.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember this, so this is a legit first time listen.
With his headphones blaring, alone in his own zone, cold and he don't care. He's a problem child. And what bothers him all comes out when he talks about his fucking dad walking out. Cause he hates him so bad that he blocks him out. If he ever saw him again, he'd probably knock him out. His thoughts are whacked. He's mad, so he's talking back, talking black, brainwashed from rock and rap. He sags his pants.
Oh, okay, I like that. He said, hold on, I gotta find where it starts. His thoughts are whack. He's mad, so he's talking back, talking black, brainwashed from rock and rap. Right? See how he's even referring to rock being a black genre right there. You know. But I like that. And sometimes like the rhymes don't even have to be complicated. It could be really simple, but just the delivery and the tone, right? He's sliding on beat again.
His stepfather hit him, so he socked him back and broke his nose. His house is a broken home. There's no control. He just lets his emotions go.
Okay. That's my shit.
Entertainment is changing.
Okay.
Intertwining with gangsters.
Like getting into the groove of the beat. I like the way they sampled this.
In the land of the killers, a sinner's mind is a sanctum. Only you're unholy. Only have one homie. Only this gun. Only cause don't anyone know me. Yeah, everybody just feels like they can relate. I guess words are a motherfucker. They can be great, or they can degrade, or even worse, they can teach hate. It's like these kids hang on every single statement we make, like they worship us. Plus all the stores ship us.
Right, talking about the influence that you have, especially as a rapper. I can imagine how that's a lot of responsibility because you're trying to rap from your perspective, what you think, and then people are holding you responsible for what you say, even though you're representing your own experience. But then you really do have influence on these kids, so it's like that. I can imagine what type of pressure that puts on.
Now how the fuck did this metamorphosis happen? From standing on corners and porches just rapping to having a fortune, no more kissing ass. But then these critics crucify you, journalists try to burn you,
Right.
fans turn on you, attorneys all wanna turn it to get
Right.
their hands on every dime you have. They want you to lose your mind every time you mad, so they can try to
I like that. He said they want you to lose your mind every time you're mad, so they can make you out to look like a loose cannon, right? So it's like it's tough because you gotta deal with all this BS, but it's like if you complain, people are gonna look at you crazy. If you go off on someone because all of this stuff's building up, then they'll be able to run that story up and make a bag off of you.
make you out to look like a loose cannon. Any dispute won't hesitate to produce handguns. That's why these prosecutors wanna convict me, strictly just to get me off of these streets quickly. But all they kids be listening to me religiously, so I'm signing CDs while police fingerprint me. They're for the judge's daughter, but it's grudges against me. If I'm such a fucking menace, this shit doesn't make sense, B. It's all political. If my music is literal and I'm a criminal, how the fuck can I raise a little girl? I couldn't, I wouldn't be fit to. You're full of shit too, Guerrera. That was a bitch that hit you.
Ooh. Here you go, bringing up Guerrera. What happened with Guerrera? What happened with Guerrera? He done brought this shit up 2 times. John Guerrera. Guerrera was a bouncer at the club Hot Rods, and Eminem hit him when he saw him kissing his wife. M claims that he hit him with his fist, not the gun, and Guerrera was just making shit up to get him in trouble. I can imagine. He was forced to pay him $100,000 to settle the lawsuit. The fact that Guerrera's name is here rendered as Guerrera is because Eminem could not use John's real name. If he did, he would be breaking the mediation agreement he signed during the lawsuit. It's a very clever way to adjust the last name. Eminem is saying Guerrera fights like a girl, as Guerrera is Spanish for female warrior. Oh, that's a Spanish bar. That's slick. Oh, that's hard on so many levels. That's hard on multiple levels. The fact that he changed the spelling of the name so he could still refer to him without legally getting, booked for it. But then it also stands for a female fighter. And the song saying he was a hoe. He can't fight. He got his ass beat or whatever. And then he's calling him a bitch straight up. Because, like, bro, you making shit up. If we were to believe his side of the story, he's like, you're making shit up about me pistol whipping you or hitting you with a gun to get me in trouble just because you don't like me or got something against me. Okay. Bars.
They say music can alter moods and talk to you.
True.
Can it load a gun up for you and cock it too? Well, if it can, and the next time you assault to do, just tell the judge it was my fault and I'll get sued. See what these kids do is hear about us toting pistols and they wanna get one cause they think the shit's cool. Not knowing we really just protecting ourselves. We entertainers. Of course the shit's affecting our sales, you ignoramus. But music is reflection of self. We just explain it and then we get our checks in the mail. It's fucked up, ain't it? How we can come from practically nothing to being able to have any fucking thing that we wanted. That's why we sing for these kids who don't have a thing except for a dream and a fucking rat magazine who post pin up pictures on their walls all day long, idolize their favorite rappers and know all their songs. Or for anyone who's ever been through shit in their lives, so they sit and they cry at night wishing they died. So they throw on a rap record and they sit and they vibe with nothing to you but with the fucking shit in their eyes. That's why we seize the moment, try to freeze it and own it, squeeze it and hold it, cause we consider these minutes golden. And maybe they'll admit it when we're gone. Just let our spirits live on through our lyrics that you hear in our songs, and we can.
Wow. That verse was very moving. I had to let that play all the way out. That verse was very moving. see, he's coming from a perspective, right? And this is probably why he don't like the rappers these days capping in their rhymes. He don't like them lying and shit about these guns and these drugs and stuff, because it's like he's saying, hey, the authentic rappers, we aren't trying to promote this stuff to the kids. We are just speaking from our perspective, whether we're on drugs, guns, girls, whatever it is. We're just rapping our experience. That's what it's supposed to be about. It's self-expression. Hip hop rap is self-expression. But then you got these people who aren't even doing this stuff and still promoting their music. So it's like not as authentic, you know? So I feel like, hey, that's it, bro. That's it. What's good, y'all? I love the sample in this. I love the sample in this. Let's see what the next song is. Let's pull it up the lyrics. I like this one though, especially with it. All my favorite songs next. All my favorite songs next. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's just go ahead and skip to it. Oh my god. Okay, chat. I'm gonna listen to this and vibe with it because I already know this song. But I'm gonna just give y'all commentary on my favorite lines for this.
You want me to tell you something?
This is one of my favorite Eminem songs. Bro, I remember when I first discovered this song. I was randomly looking through Eminem videos and I saw the video. You know what? We're gonna watch the video for this. But I know a lot of the lyrics to this. Hold on. Superman, Eminem. Bitch, yeah, so what? That's about as far as your buddy goes. We'll be friends. I call you again. I chase you around everybody you would know what kind of car I be in. Hold on. Wait, are all the videos cropped? Okay, yeah, I guess it was cropped. Bro, I never heard Eminem flow like this, bro. When I heard this song, I was like, oh, Eminem on a whole different vibe. Like, got a whole different style. We got some like sauce to him on this. Like, he had a little season, a little soul, like, on him with this one. I was like, damn, I didn't know Eminem could rap like this. The lyrical content he's saying is crazy though. It is giving domestic violence. It is giving that. It is giving that. But I'm appreciating the art of it.
You alright, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
You want me to tell you something? I know what you want to hear. I know you want me, baby. I think I want you too.
I think I love you, baby.
I think I love you too. I'm here to save you, girl. Come be in Shady's world. I wanna grow together. Let's let our love unfurl. You know you want me, baby. You know I want you too. They call me Superman.
I'm sorry, this is so head ass. Seeing him like this is so fucking head ass, bro.
Rescue you. I wanna save you, girl. Come be in Shady's world.
Oh boy, you drive me crazy.
Bitch, you make me
Girl.
hurt. Superman. Tall hoes in a single bound. I'm single now. Got no ring on his finger now. I never let another chick bring me down in a relationship. Save it, bitch. Babysit. You make me sick. Superman ain't saving shit. Girl, you can jump on Shady's dick. Straight from the hip. Cut to the chase. I tell a motherfucking slut to her face. Play no games. Say no names. Ever since I broke up with what's her face, I'm a different man. Kiss my ass. Kiss my lips. Bitch, why ass? Kiss my dick, get my cash. I'd rather have you whip my ass. Don't put out, I'll put you out. Won't get out, I'll push you out. Push blew out, poppin' shit. Wouldn't piss on fire to put you out. Am I too nice? Buy you ice. Bitch, if you died, wouldn't buy you life. What you trying to be my new wife? What, you Mariah? Fly through twice.
Hey,
but I do know one thing, no.
Hey, I do love that. I love that bar right there.
Put you out. Am I too nice? Buy you ice. Bitch, if you died, wouldn't buy you life.
That line right there. He said, am I too nice? Buy you ice. Bitch, if you die, I wouldn't buy you life. He's like, hey, I got the money to buy you life. And I still I don't even like you that much to where I wouldn't even care to pay to bring you back, gang. He said, "What you trying to be, my new wife? What you Mariah? Fly through twice." I don't know if that's a reference to her song "Fly Like a Bird." She had one on Emancipation. Well, this might be too early. Yeah, this is too early. So maybe this around the time where they had the rumors of being together. That was the Mariah. I'm not gonna lie, Mariah won that beef. As Eminem and Mariah fan, Mariah won that beef because "Obsessed" was a crazy song, and I had no idea "Obsessed" was about Eminem until I got older, and then it made the song hit even more because I thought it was just a banger. You know, I grew up hearing this big. She made a I don't know if it went #1, but she made a hit off of this man. People don't make hits off of Eminem. And then she had a little line in there. She was like, "You a mom and pop, I'm a corporation. I'm the press conference, you the conversation." She was barring this nigga up in "Obsessed." She was barring this nigga up, singing it. So I'm like, hey, bro, you gotta say, like Mariah Carey is one of Eminem's best competitors, like writers wise, he's had in a beef. You gotta give it to her, bro. Yo, what's good, Gucci? How we feeling, y'all? Your mama's type. How we doing?
You trying to be my new wife? What you Mariah? Fly through twice. But I do know one thing, no. Bitches, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day. Maybe we'll Sunday grow. Till then, just sit your drunk ass on that fucking runway, ho.
I can't be your Superman. Oh my God. This look like the didn't Kanye like replicate a scene looking like this?
Runway, ho.
Didn't he have a scene that looked like this with all the women around him?
Don't get me wrong,
I love these hoes.
no secret, everybody knows. Yeah, we fuck, bitch, so what? That's about as far as your buddy goes. We'll be friends, I call you again. I chase you around every bar you attend. Never know what kind of car.
Wait, is this the scenario where he fought the guy because he was kissing his girlfriend? That kind of looks like what's happening.
We'll see how much you be partying in. You don't want that, neither do I. I don't want to flip when I see you with guys. Too much pride between you and I. Not a jealous man, but females lie.
I thought this line was so honest right here. He said, he's like being straight up. He's being straight up with her. He's saying, look, we gonna be friends. And we're gonna be fuck buddies at best. I'll chase you around. It'll be cute and everything. But I'm not about to be with you. I'm not about to save you. You know, when he says Superman, he basically saying I'm not about to be Captain Save-A-Ho, right? He not out here trying to save hoes. And then some people might think that's what it's gonna be when it's just really like a little casual thing. So he's saying, I like the way he delivered it though. He said, I'll chase you around every bar you attend. Never know what kind of car I'll be in. You'll see how much you'll be partying. Then, you know, then he says, you don't want that, neither do I. I don't want to flip when I see you with guys. Too much pride between you and I, and not just men, but females lie. And it's like, that's such, like, you immediately understand where he's coming from with it, right? You know, because some people might be like, oh, well, you know, you're being insecure because you don't want to be with a girl. You don't trust a girl enough to be with her. But it's like, hey, that's the real though, right? You don't want to get lied to, and then he's already been cheated on, and then I believe cheated on with more than one person. So that definitely does like put people on edge, kind of traumatize them a little bit with the whole relationship thing, and fucks up their future relationships with people. So, you know, but I just love his whole like delivery and cadence and flow in this whole verse. Like, this verse is what makes me love the song. All right. Run it back.
Want that, neither do I. I don't want to flip when I see you with guys. Too much pride between you and I. Not a jealous man, but females lie. But I guess that's just what sluts do. How could it ever be just us two? I never loved you enough to trust you. We just met and I just fucked you. But I do know one thing, no. Bitches, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day. Maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, just sit your drunk ass on that fucking runway, ho. I know you want me, baby. I think I want you too.
I think I love you, baby.
I think
He's
I
so
love you
head ass.
too. I'm here to save you, girl. Come be in Shady's world. I wanna grow together. Let's let our love unfurl. You know you want me, baby.
I'm not gonna lie. No cap. He ate this chorus up. You can't he ate this chorus. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Yes, he's a lyricist and all that, but this nigga just knows how to make a good chorus. Like, he just, bro, you gotta give him his credit for that. You know, we got people out here these days saying it's okay to have a co-writer on your rap songs to write choruses and hooks for you. I swear to God, we can't normalize this. We cannot normalize this, bro. No, no, no. That's part of being a hit maker. That's part of what you brag about, or what gives you the ability to brag about the work that you do in your numbers. You writing everything. That's the deal, bro. We're not gonna like normalize niggas not putting effort in and having other writers as a rapper. Like, no.
You know I want you too. They call me Superman. I'm here to rescue you. I wanna save you, girl. Come be in Shady's world. Oh boy, you drive me crazy.
Like, this is definitely one of my favorite Eminem choruses. Now, this is where the domestic violence, you know, kind of pops up in the next verse. I still think this verse is crazy from when I was a kid. When I first heard it, I was like, oh my God, I've heard Eminem get crazy on the women, but at the same time, this is a different level.
Bitch, you make me first thing you say.
I'm not phased.
I hang around big stars all day.
I don't see what the big deal is anyway.
You just plain old Marshall to me.
Ooh yeah, girl, run that game.
Hailie Jade, I love that name. Love that tattoo.
I love how he's kind of mocking he's rapping from the woman's perspective on this, and you know, got the little mocking womany voice, and I'm sure he got made fun of for doing this type of stuff, but I'm sorry, it's great. He's like getting character, really putting us in that scenario, what this conversation was like, or just like representing what the conversations are like with the gold diggers and the women trying to like get something from you. You know how they'll try to spit game to the guy to try to say stuff they think they want to hear, and then she accidentally said the wrong thing. She accidentally called him Marshall, and then you will hear how he responded after she said that shit, because that shit just triggered him.
Me.
Ooh yeah, girl, run that game.
Hailie Jade, I love that name. Love that tattoo. What's that say? Rotten pieces. That's great.
First off, you don't know Marshall at all, so don't grow partial. That's ammo for my arsenal. I slap you off that bar stool. There goes another lawsuit. Leave handprints all across you. Good loaded, woaded. You must be going off that water bottle. You want what you can't have. Ooh, girl, that's too damn bad. Don't touch what you can't grab. End up with two backhands. Put anthrax on the Tampax and slap you till you can't stand. Girl, you just blew your chance. Don't mean to ruin your plans, but I do know one thing, no. Bitches, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day. Maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, just sit your drunk ass on that.
You know what vibe this really gives me? It gives me like a low-key, I might be tripping, but it gives me a low-key Bone Thugs and Harmony type vibe. You know, like R&B rap-ish type vibe. That's what it gives me. It's real nostalgic of 90s R&B though, and I think that's why I love the song so much. And we don't really have this many songs that sound like this from Eminem, but that's why I love it, bro. That's why I love it. This is just a completely different vibe than anything I ever heard from Eminem. Like, this is one of his blackest sounding songs. I'm not gonna lie. It is.
Fucking runway ho. I know you want me, baby.
It's the vibe, bro. It's the vibe. I think we too late. First game crazy. He different. He's such a troll.
Let's let our love unfurl. You know you want me, baby. You know I want you too. They call me Superman. I'm here to rescue you. I wanna save you, girl. Come be in Shady's world.
Oh boy, you drive me crazy.
Bitch, you make me Earl.
One banger, bro. That's one of the most underrated Eminem songs. Shout out to Dina Ray. She did her part in the song. Hailie's song. Okay. I don't think I remember this one.
I feel like singing.
I respect it.
Cause I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. I got my baby back. Yo, check it out.
Bro, I like that. I've been telling y'all the whole reaction. I love when rappers sing even though they're not singers, bro. If it sounds decent enough, you can get away with it. It's like, bro, people sing when they're happy. And I like that. He said, I can't sing, but I feel like singing. I want to fucking sing because I'm happy. That's just real genuine emotion right there. You know, sometimes people be too insecure to try stuff or play around with their voice like that. But we appreciate the rappers that do. Eminem, J. Cole, Kendrick, Nicki Minaj. Some of the rappers I could think of that aren't really singers, but I've heard them sing and their vocals develop over the years. Yeah. Shout out to the rappers that can sing too. Amazing combo, but most rappers can't. But it's like, it's about using what you have though. Using the voice you have the best way. I think Eminem is that.
Some days I sit staring out the window.
Wait, he really singing? Wait, I know he said he was gonna sing, but he's singing. Oh my God.
Sometimes I think
He actually doing it. Why he doing pretty good. Like, I know how y'all know how he like playfully sings and stuff. I'm used to that. But this is like, he really singing. He on this John B shit.
Sometimes I think I'm crazy. I'm crazy, oh so crazy. Why am I here? Am I just wasting my time? But then I see my baby. Suddenly I'm not crazy. It all makes sense when I look into her eyes. Oh no, sometimes it feels like
We're just talking about his daughter giving him purpose type shit. Okay. Get the theme. Yo, he really did not lie when he said he gonna sing. I was like, maybe a little bit, but like, nah. Oh, he said I know.
keeps getting older. I watch her grow up with pride. People make jokes, 'cause they don't understand me. They just don't see my real side. I act like shit don't faze me. Inside it drives me crazy. My insecurities could eat me alive. But then I see my baby. Suddenly I'm not crazy. It all makes sense when I look into her eyes. Oh no, sometimes it feels like the world's on my shoulders. Everyone's leaning on me. 'Cause sometimes it feels like
Wow.
the world's on
He even stacked his vocals. He has layers to the vocals. Y'all, this song got me speechless, bro. This has to be one of his most vulnerable songs. Number one, because he's singing, which isn't his strong suit. But I think he's doing a pretty good job, that being considered. But like what he's saying though, the lyrical content of it, right? Even that part was really revealing what he said about, I act like shit don't faze me. Inside, it drives me crazy. My insecurities could eat me alive, right? Because you got to put on this tough persona. You know, he already white. He already going to be looked at as soft. You know, and then he's a man. Another reason to not want to be looked at as soft. And then he has this persona. He has to act unbothered, right? But it's like, he's telling us, like, no, like, he does have insecurity. It does eat him alive. That's why he copes with the ways that he copes that weren't the healthiest, right? But then he's saying, at the same time, having a child, having a daughter, takes him away from all the other shit and then makes him not feel crazy anymore. I think a lot of parents probably could feel like that. You know, a lot of people feel like their kids give them purpose or reminds them what's important in life. So it's like he's kind of getting that across there.
almost over, but then she comes back to me. Man, if I could sing, I'd keep
singing this song to my daughter. If I could hit the notes, I blow something as long as my father to show her how I feel about her. How proud I am that I got a cot of a daddy. I'm so glad that her mom didn't own. Now you probably get this picture from my public persona.
Oh, I get it. Oh, that's funny. So he did the little swallow sound instead of saying swallow. I'm dead.
Pistol packing drug addict who bags on his mama. But I wanna just take this time out to be perfectly honest. Cause there's a lot of shit I keep bottled that hurts deep inside of my soul. Just know that I grow colder the older I grow. This boulder on my shoulder gets heavy and harder to hold. And this load is like the weight of the world. And I think my neck is breaking. Should I just give up or try to live up to these expectations? Now look, I love my daughter more than life in itself. But I got a wife that's determined to make my life live in hell. But I handle it well.
Okay, so he was
Given the
still,
circumstances I'm dealt, so many chances, man, it's
still married to Kim at this point, I'm assuming.
too bad. Could have had someone
Didn't
else.
say
But
why.
the years that I've wasted is nothing to the tears that I've tasted. So here's what I'm facing: 3 felonies, 6 years of probation. I've went to jail for this woman. I've been to bat for this woman. I've taken bats to people's backs, been over backwards for this woman. Man, I should have seen it coming. What I stick my penis up in? When to rip the prenup up if I'd have seen what she was fucking. But fuck it, it's over. There's no more reason to cry no more. I got my baby, the only lady that I adore, Hailie. So sayonara, try tomorrow. Nice to know ya. Our babies travel back to the arms of a rightful owner. And suddenly it seems like my shoulder blades have just shifted. It's like the greatest gift you can get. The weight has been lifted. And now it don't feel like the world's on my shoulders. Everyone's leaning on me. Cause my baby knows that her daddy's a soldier. No.
Interesting. I mean, I wonder how he feels now. I think he's talked about this, but I wonder how he feels now putting all these lyrics in his songs about his wife, ex-wife, him with his daughter being able to listen to lyrics. Like, I'm sure he regrets that now. I mean, it's tough because part of your job is to rap about your experience, but it's like you don't necessarily want to hear your child. You don't want your child to hear you talking about their parent this way. Especially a song like Kim. Bro, Kim is one of the craziest songs I have ever heard to this day. Like, bro was talking greasy.
Can take her from me. Woo. Told you I can't sing. Oh well, I tried.
He's still good though.
Hailie, remember when I said, if you ever need anything, Daddy will be right there? Guess what? Daddy's here. And I ain't going nowhere, baby. I love you.
That was a cute song. What's the next one? Another skit. Bet.
It's ridiculous. I can't believe it. Hold on a minute.
When the music
have a
stops
seat.
is next.
Dre, I'll call you back.
What now?
I don't even know where to start.
We're almost done, y'all.
Okay.
I got the album from upstairs,
And
and this is by far the most.
Did he shoot the A&R, the manager?
Music, reality.
When the music stops.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
All right. Let's see.
But we as entertainers have a responsibility to these kids.
Oh, D12. Okay. I see where this is going.
Show love, or would it matter? Could never be the lead off, batter everything, shit for me to feed off. I'm seesaw battling, but there's way too much at stake for me to be fake. There's too much on my plate. I done came way too far in this game to turn.
This is giving like very lose yourself type vibe production.
Walk away and not say what I got to say. What the fuck you take me for? A joke? You smoking crack? Before I do that, I beg Mariah to take me back. I get up before I get down. Run myself.
You keep trying to sneak this Mariah, bro.
Before I put some whack shit out. I'm trying to smack this one out the park. 5,000 mark. Y'all steady trying to drown this shark. Ain't gonna do nothing but piss me off. Lid to the can of whip ass, just twist me off. See me leap out, pull a piece.
I'm fucking with this beat.
Fuck with me now, bitch, to see you freestyle. Talk is cheap, motherfucker. If you really feeling froggish leap, yo Slim, you gon' let him get it.
I like that how he flipped that saying, you know, if you're feeling froggy, you jump. He's saying if you really feeling froggy, leap. You know, kind of rephrasing it.
With that, he try to play you. You can't let him skate with that. Man, I hate this crap. This ain't rap. This is crazy the way we act when we confuse hip hop with real life. When the music
No getting
stops.
rid of McVeigh. If so, you would've tried. The only way I'm leaving this bitch is suicide. I have died clinically. I ride back at my enemy's crib with Hennessy. Got drunk, then I finished it. I'm every nigga's favorite arch enemy. Physically fitted to be the most dangerous nigga with beef. I spark.
Bro, you know what? How about y'all tell me? So, Eminem fans, when y'all see this on YouTube, let me know, how did D12 even get formed? I know it's a group, but how did that even get formed?
For acres, I murder you. I gauge how me turn into a madman. Son of Sam, bitch, I'm surgical. I'm allergic to dying. You think not? You got balls? We can see how large. When the music
I was
stops.
happy having to deal it first. Thought money would make me happy, but it only made my pain worse. It hurts when you see your friends turn your back on you, dog, and you ain't got nothing left but your word and your balls, and you stretch from the calls of your new friends, begging with their hands out, checking for your record when it's selling,
tough.
when it ain't.
He's talking right there. He's saying, I was happy having a deal at first. Thought money would make me happy, but it only made my pain worse. Right? Because when you get money, people start treating you different on both ends. The people you know start treating you different. You might lose friends. Then the new people you meet they're not there from day one. They're not necessarily there for you. They're there for what you have. So it's like, that's kind of tough dealing with that. And then having the money make people not empathize with you. So it's like, it's a little bit more than what meets the eye, I think. And a lot of artists have told us that. And I feel like even on a small scale, I'm experiencing that in my own way. So it's a lot to deal with, man. This is why people say they don't want the fame. They don't like, or they don't want people to know they have money and stuff like that.
The end, no laughs, no friends, no girls, just the gin you drink till your car spin. You think, damn, you slam into the wall and you fall out the car and try to crawl with one arm. I'm about to lose it all in a pool of alcohol. If my funeral's tomorrow, wonder would they even call when the music
Let's see
stops.
how many of your men loyal. When I pull up looking for you with a pistol, sipping a can of Pennzoil. I'm revved up. Who said
A can of Pennzoil? Isn't that the stuff that goes in the
tossed in the paddy wagon, bragging about how you shouted like a coward. Bullets devoured you, showered you niggas. If I was you niggas, I'd run while given a chance. Understand, I can enhance the spirit of man. Death itself, it can't hurt me. Just the thought of dying alone that really irks me. You ain't worthy to speak thoughts of cheap talk. Be smart and stop trying to walk how G's walk before we spark. Hug the floor while we playing tug of war with your life. Fuck the tour in the mic, I'd rather fuck a whore with a knife. Deliver that shit that coroners like. You hype popping shit in broad daylight, nigga, you are gonna recognize it. Stops.
Instigators, turn pits and cages. Let loose and bit the neighbors, wrist to razors. Y'all don't want war, y'all want talk. In the
There we go. Should be back. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me write this. All right, we're gonna edit that part out. We are bike chat. They kicked me out of Discord. All right. My CPU is getting cooked. Pushing my battery too much. All right, let's keep going. Where were we? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's my sound? There we go. I don't know why it cut out.
Music.
We're like most of you.
With lead button, bragging about how you be smart and stop trying to deliver that shit that corners like you hype popping shit in broad daylight.
I heard this.
Nigga, you are gonna recognize it stops.
Instigators turn pits and cages. Let loose and bit the neighbors. Wrist to razors. Y'all don't want war. Y'all want talk. In the dark, my dogs all bark like woof. Woof, nigga, I'm a wolf. Get your whole roof caved in like reindeer hoofs. Stomp the booth, shake the floor, times loose. The more y'all breach, the more rhyme moves. It's Hill Street, this is hardcore blues. Put a gun to
One thing I can always say about Eminem, he always put his friends on. Always, 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 bro. He never shied away from putting other dudes on the record, trying to get other people's names out there. I can say that for sure.
Said fuck the police, now I'm in jail. 93 was strictly R&B. Fucked up haircut, listen to Jodeci. Michael Jackson, who gon' tell me I ain't Mike? Ass cheeks painted white, fucking Priscilla tonight. Flying down Sunset, smoking crack. Transvestite in the front, Eddie Murphy in the back.
Ooh, I haven't heard that word in a long time.
I dyed my hair blue and grew some titties. Ludacris told me to throw them bows. Now I'm in the hospital.
Bro saying he was dressing in drag? Hey, yo.
Head, I'm going in shot. I'm reaching for the clock, but the music stops.
Ooh. Oh, this is my song. One of my favorite Eminem songs, the beat, Dr. Dre's part. Oh my God, legendary song.
whatever. Well, I'm with you,
I'm gonna just give y'all commentary on my favorite parts.
Let's handle the small shit. I was born to brew up storms, stir up shit, kick up dust, cost till I slur up spit. Grew up too quick, went through too much shit, corrupt. And I'ma pour it on like syrup, bitch. Thick and rich, sick and twisted, Mr. Buttersworth. Dre told me to milk this shit for what it's worth. To the couch just tilts and tips and stumbles to earth. And if I fumble the verse, keep going, first take. I make mistakes, just keep it. No punches, pull no punches, that's weak shit, fake shit. If I ever take shit, I eat shit. Wasn't for him, wouldn't be shit.
Creep with me as we take a little trip down memory lane. Been here longer than anyone in the game, and I ain't got to lie about my age.
But what about Jermaine?
Fuck Jermaine, he don't belong speaking mine or Timberland's name. And don't think I don't read.
Like, bro, this is probably the only Dr. Dre verse I like. The only memorable Dr. Dre verse. I know what y'all gonna say. That's gonna make some people hot. I know. But it's my real opinion. So deal with it. Let's get back to it.
Interviews and see what you're saying. I'm a giant, and I ain't gotta move till I'm provoked. When I see you, I'ma step on you and not even know it. You midget, mini me with a bunch of little mini yous running around your backyard, swimming pools. Over 80 million records sold, and I ain't have to do it with 10 or 11-year-olds.
Right. He's saying he ain't have to make no pop songs. And bro, with another fire chorus.
So who you playing with, huh?
Another banger.
Cause what you say is what you say. Say what you say, how you say it whenever you saying it. Just remember how you said it when you was spraying it. So who you playing with, huh? Second verse, it gets worse. It gets no better than this. Amateurs drink better and piss from a Dixie cup. If you ever mix me up or confuse me with a cannabis, a Dre with a Dupree, we'll rub it in every.
Why did Jermaine Dupri catch a stray though? Why did he catch a stray of hell? That's what how did he get in it?
Rub your in, we'll have you blackballed and make sure you never rap a fucking again. Dre ain't having it, long as I'm here to play devil's advocate.
If there was some magic shit I could wave over the industry,
Like
I could
what?
save it.
How is Dr. Dre ain't never flow like this on another song? I'm sorry, he ain't never flow like this on another song. I wonder, did Eminem write his verse? I know he don't be writing like that. He cooked on this beat though.
If I could only use this power for good, I wouldn't, not even if I could.
From the hood and I'm a hornet, and I'm my only sting when I'm cornered.
And I'm only sucker punch and swing without warning, and swing to knock somebody's fucking head off, cause I know.
Bro, it's like, I don't know about y'all, but for me, I absolutely love the rap songs where the artists go back and forth when they're featured and they go back and forth with each other versus. Like, that's some of my favorite stuff in rap, for real.
They get up, I won't get a chance to let off another punch. I'm punk rock, no one's punk, don't give a fuck. White pop, so much spunk. When I was little, I knew I would blow up and sell a miller, grow up to be a tiller, go nuts and be a killer.
And I'm something of a phenom. One puff of the crown, I'm unstoppable. I'm alive and on top again. There's no obstacle that I can't conquer, so come along with us.
Come on, cause what you say is what you say. Say what you say, how you say it whenever you saying it. Just remember how you said it when you were spraying it. So who you playing with, huh?
Oh my god, this song is so legendary.
What you say is what you say. Say what you say, how you
Like,
say
chat,
it whenever you.
don't this song just make you want to get up and slap somebody or some shit? It just make you want to beat somebody's ass, bro.
Now anybody who knows Dre knows I'm about fast cars and Alizé. Partying all day, but I handle my business cause it's work before play. Don't look for trouble, but I serve you gourmet. However you want it, you can have it your way. You fuck my night up, I'ma fuck up your day. Bullet with your name.
One of the coldest bars in the whole song.
That goes for anyone who walks through that doorway. Cause this is my space, you invaded, live to regret it, and you die trying to violate it. Fuck around, get annihilated, eyes dilated.
Like my old lady, cause what you say is what you say. Sometimes what you mean is two different things, depending on your mood if it swings. Think too many things, little hit of Dre's weed, I can do anything. Catch a contact and I'm gone and I'm back. I speed right and my loose lease, my launch pad.
And I can pull any string, don't have to prove anything. Catch a contract on your head, you headed west. Talk shit about Dre, you better get a vest and invest in something to protect your head and neck.
And it's back and forth all day like
Protect your neck, classic.
I joke when I say I'm the best in the booth, but a lot of truth is said in jest. And if I
I love that line right there. That's one of my favorite lines on this whole song. He said, and I joke when I say I'm the best, but a lot of truth is said in jest, right? Because joking is the same as jest. Something in jest is something to be funny, like a joke. But he's like, you know, I joke when I say I'm the best, but a lot of times, you know, they say there's a little bit of truth in every joke. You know, every joke has a little bit of truth to it. So he's playing off of that and basically doubling down on saying he's the best. Very creative way to get to the same.
I do live to be a legend, I'ma die a sudden death. 5 mics and a source, ain't holding my fucking breath. But I suffocate for the respect, for I breathe to collect the fucking check. What you say is what you say. Say what you say, how you say it whenever you saying it. Just remember how you said it when you was spraying it. So who you playing with, huh? Cause what you say is what you say. Say what you say, how you say it whenever you saying it. Just remember how you said it when you was spraying it. So who you playing with, huh?
Watch your fucking mouth.
Yo, this Timberland.
Banger.
Tell him I said suck. My dick.
Okay, we all know Till I Collapse, right? I know this song. Everyone knows this song, right? Everybody knows this song. If you don't know this song, you must live under a rock. Does he have a video for this? Let's see. Does he have a video? Wow, he didn't make a video for this? Oh, he does have one. Wait, was this for a movie? Did I watch the video? This isn't an Eminem video, though. Yeah, I don't think he has one.
Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps. Long as you feel them to the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'ma stop pinning them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sending them. Women are caught in web, spin them in hawk venom, adrenaline shots.
Bro, I've never heard anyone ever rhyme a spit. Like Like Eminem rhymes some of the crazy things. I've never heard anyone rhyme a spit, bro. I think he said venom in the hop. You know, like you know how people like he somehow got that to rhyme with something. I don't know how he does it.
Could not get the ill in the stock. Amoxicillin's just not real enough. The criminal cop killing hip hop, filling a minimal swap to cop millions of pop listeners. You coming with me, feel it or not? You're gonna fear it like I showed you. The spirit of God lives in us. You hear it a lot, lyrics the shock. Is it a miracle or am I just product of pop? Listen up, but sizzle my whistle. This is the plot. Listen up, you pistols forgot. Slizzle does not give a fuck.
Comes on, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, am I high? I'ma rip this shit till my bone, till the roof comes on, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, am I high? I'ma rip this shit till my bone.
Music is like magic. There's a certain feeling you get when you reel and you spit, and people are feeling your shit. This is your moment, and every single minute you spend trying to hold on to it, 'cause you may never get it again. So while you're in it, try to get as much shit as you can. And when your run is over, just admit when it's in its end. 'Cause I'm at the end of my wits with half the shit that gets in. I got a list. Here's the order of my list that it's in. It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and Thimmy. But in this
Wait,
industry,
Reggie?
I'm the cause of
Who's Reggie? This is his list. I remember him going down this list. Okay, he said Reggie. Hold on, I was at that line. I'm trying to look it up on lyric. Reggie, better known his name. Maybe. Oh, Redman. Okay, Redman. Okay, bet. I gotta listen more Redman. Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and then me. Yeah, I can hear the Nas in his style. You know, I can definitely hear the Nas in his. Nas influenced a lot of folks, bro.
That's why you see me walk around like nothing's bothering me. Even though half you people got a fucking problem with me. You hate it, but you know respect you got to give me. The presence wet dream like Bob and your Whitney. Nate hit me.
Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, am I high? I'ma rip this shit till my bone, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, am I high? I'ma rip this shit till my bone.
Soon as a verse starts,
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna sorry to tell y'all this is my favorite verse in the whole song.
what is he thinking? I'm not to go against me smart, and it's absurd how people hang on every word. I probably never get
This is bro, this is classic. Like, bro, this is the type of verse that just made me like stan Eminem, where I'm just like, bro, he's just so good. I mean, everything, the delivery, the energy he has, you could tell, like the vibrato he has about him, you know, the aura he has, he really in his bag. Like, it's cool to hear artists develop, like when they first start, when they're more raw, not as confident, but then when they get to this point, where you know you're the shit, and you start talking like that, bro, it just hit different.
I feel I ever deserve, but I'll never be served. My spot is forever reserved. If I ever leave Earth, that would be the death of me first. 'Cause in my heart of hearts, I know nothing could ever be worse. That's why I'm clever when I put together every verse. My thoughts are sporadic. I act like I'm an addict. I rap like I'm addicted to smack, like I'm Kim Mathers. But I don't wanna go forth and back in constant battles. The fact is, I would rather sit back and bomb some rappers. So this is like a full-blown attack. I'm launching at 'em. The track is on some battle and raps who want some static. 'Cause I don't really think that the fact that I'm slim matters. A black and platinum status is whack if I'm not the baddest.
Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, am I high? I'ma rip this shit till my bone, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out.
Well, I actually found the video for the next song. Y'all. So we're actually gonna watch that, the last song. Oh, this was the last song. I remember this song. This is a classic song. Love it. He has another song like this. He has a lot of songs that have this little clap, almost like soldier militant type vibe to it. I like those songs from him. All right, y'all. Here we go. We got Dad's Going Crazy. Okay. Let's see. Last song, y'all. Last song.
Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about father and daughter relationships.
This is a low quality video, but I don't care.
Daddy? I'll bet you do. Who's your daddy?
Daddy, what are you doing?
Oh wow, this is a classic video. How did they even get this?
Everybody, listen up. I'm
Okay.
going to hell. Who's coming with me?
Gotta put the lyrics up. Yo, Gucci with the W big body raid. Oh God, I played this song on accident. Hold on, let me write this timestamp so I can crop this out. Hold on, y'all, hold on. We're in the middle of the grind. We're almost done though. 39 minutes. Yo, Gucci with the big body raid. What's good, my guy? Yo, what's good, y'all? How's everybody doing? We're in the middle of an album reaction, but we're almost done. So we're gonna just do this song. Gucci, I know the stream was a W, my guy. Chat. If you're right here, you're not following Gucci. Deadeye, my guy Deadeye, the GOAT in the building. 2 GOATs in the building. W streamers, always appreciate y'all showing love. We're pretty much about to be done with our second. How many albums did we do today? Second album of the day. So we're on the album reaction grind. We're putting the work in, chat. We're already on our 3rd album so far in 2 days. So hey, we have a nice pace going here. But I hope everyone's having a good morning. We're gonna go ahead and close this out so I can just finish this out. About to head out so I can get some of this. Oh, it's Father's Day. Oh shit, happy Father's Day, Gucci. Shout out to all the fathers in the chat. I hope y'all family treat y'all well. Y'all get a nice little breakfast, lunch, dinner, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate you, gang. You already know, chat. Exclamation Gucci. Tapping with Gucci's link tree and stuff. Socials, Patreon, all that. Hey, I appreciate you, Gucci. You already know, bro. It's always all love. All right, y'all. Almost done, y'all. Literally one more song. We're almost done. All right, and 30. All right, y'all. Let's get back.
Climb. There's no tower too high, no plane that I can't learn how to fly. What do I gotta do to get through to you to show you there ain't nothing I can't take this chainsaw to? Fucking brains burning, brass balls, I cut them off and got.
Okay, yeah, this one of Eminem crazy songs. I can already see what timing he on.
Golden bronze in a glass jar inside of a hall with my framed autograph, sunglasses with Elton John's name on my drag wall. I'm out the closet, I've been lying my ass off all this time. Me and Dre been fucking with hats off. Tell Laura and her husband to back off. Or I push this motherfucking button and blast off and launch one of these Russians and that's off. Blow every fucking thing except Afghanistan on the map off. When will it stop? When will I knock the crap off? Hailie, tell him, baby. There's really nothing else to say. I can't explain.
This is insane. I remember that part, but I don't remember nothing else about the song. Yo, what is he talking about right now?
Little help from Hailie J. Won't you tell him, baby? There's nothing you can do.
It's funny because he just said looking at his daughter make him not go crazy, and now she telling people he crazy. Oh my God.
There's no one other that can save me, not even Hailie. It's like my mother always told me.
Why did he just do her like that, bro?
Damn it, you little motherfucker. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing. Fuck that shit, bitch. She the motherfucking dick. You wanna prick and lick a million motherfucking cocks per second. I'd rather put out a motherfucking gospel record. I'd rather be a pussy with.
I definitely definitely see this as a fan-made video at this point, but at this point I'd rather have the video.
Bitch, eat pussy and had pussy lips glued to my face with a clit ring in my nose and quit bringing my flows. Quit giving me my MO. Can't you see why I'm so mean? If y'all leave me alone, this wouldn't be my MO. I wouldn't have to go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a homo by his toe. Man, I don't know no more. Am I
Catch
the
a
only
homo by his toe is insane, bro. Insane. Who says that? Like, only Eminem would say some shit like that.
one is normal anymore? My songs can make you cry, take you by surprise at the same time, can make you dry your eyes with the same rhyme. So what you're seeing is the genius at work, which to me isn't work, so it's easy to misinterpret it at first. Cause when I speak, it's tongue in cheek. I yank my fucking teeth before I'd ever bite my tongue. I slice my gums, get struck by fucking lightning twice at once and
Right, I like how he played off of that. He said it, because what I speak is tongue in cheek. I'd yank my fucking teeth before I'd ever bite my tongue. You know, tongue in cheek is like you're saying something kind of silly, or you know, you're not necessarily being serious. It's a saying. You're just saying stuff just to say it, you know, or just to be funny. Oh my God, he said I'd rather die and come back as Vanilla Ice's son, and I know this nigga does not like Vanilla Ice. So that's saying a lot.
Every time I sung, like R. Kelly, as soon as bumping grind comes on, more pain inside of my brain in the eyes of a little girl inside of a plane aimed at the World Trade, standing on Ronnie's grave.
Oh, he made put World Trade Center in the bars too after 9/11. Oh, I know niggas hated him for this album. Yo, he's done trigger almost every group you could possibly trigger on this shit, bro. Every group. He even had the Jewish people in his videos for Without Me. Like, that was crazy.
And that's pretty much the gist of it. Parents are pissed, but the kids love it. 9mm heater stashed in 2-seaters with meat cleavers. I don't blame you. I wouldn't let Hailie listen to me neither. There's really nothing to say.
And once again, it is the parents' responsibility to make sure they are aware of what their kids are listening to.
Save it, could ever change me. There's no one on earth that can save me.
Did he actually get Hailie to sing that part though? If he did, that's actually insane. Wow. The way they tricked me into thinking this was a real exclusive video, bro. Oh my God, we finished the album. All right, so final thoughts. I have to go through and give y'all my top songs off the album. Okay. Dang, he had White America. That the message is really important in that one. Business, what that one sound like? Love that one. Love that one. Love the production. Cleanin Out My Closet. One of the most impactful songs off the whole album. Square Dance, I actually like that a little more. This was one of those songs I skipped when I was younger, but I appreciate it now, and I kind of like what he was talking about in there. Yeah, I got a new love for Square Dance now. Soldier, this one was okay. You know, it felt like some other type of Eminem song I heard though. Say Goodbye to Hollywood. This one, as an adult, this song hits different, understanding where he's coming from. Drips, this song was crazy, talking about the STDs you're getting from these random girls you're smashing. Without Me, y'all, classic. What do you say to a song like this, bro? This is one of my childhood right here, my childhood song right there. Okay, Sing for the Moment. I like the Aerosmith Dream On sample. That was fire. Superman, probably still my favorite song off of here, but it could be nostalgia. Probably still my favorite song. I just love Eminem with this style, bro. On this like R&B type vibe. I'm sorry, his flow, his delivery on that, it's just too iconic. I like Eminem in that pocket. Hailie song. This was cool to hear his perspective on this. You know, hearing him talking to Hailie, to hear him sing like that, that was a nice little surprise. That one really took me by surprise. I feel like got the feeling across. He said he was so happy he wanted to sing, and you felt that in that one. When the music stops, let's see what this will sound like. Oh, I like this one. Love the production on that. Say What You Say, Pro Drop, one of my favorite Eminem songs. And Dr. Dre was sliding on that shit till I collapsed. Bro, it is a classic. What can I say? My dad's going crazy. This one, this quality definitely sounds better, but it's like, okay, I'm not really listening to that one for real. Okay, curtains closed. This is officially the end.
This thing on? Where'd everybody go? Guess who's back? Back again.
Head ass.
Ken is back.
He's such a troll, bro.
Tell some men.
Tell some men.
Rub my back. Rub my back.
Eminem always got some damn sus ass bars.
Wait. Hello?
All right, I think that's it. That's it. Wow. We have officially made it through the whole album. Oh my gosh. Yo, that was a journey. Very nostalgic, and then hearing some new songs that I didn't listen to the first time, and then re-listening to some songs with adult ears and perspective. That's a great project. That's a great project. Like, I would listen to about half of those songs casually. Other half very thematic, but I love the theme of the album. The Eminem Show, I think he perfectly represented that with the songs. He gave us a peek in his life, transitioning to becoming a star, dealing with the publicity, the weight on his shoulders of taking care of other people, putting people on, people switching up, all that. He hit on pretty much all the points you could possibly think of. So that being said, if you're watching up to this point, thank you, and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a follow to the Twitch. The link is going to be pinned in the comment in the description. To the stream, you guys can give me recommendations here, but if you come to the stream, you'll be able to get my reaction way faster and live, most likely. But let me know what other Eminem albums I should check out, what other deep cuts y'all have, any random singles or diss tracks or whatever. Let me know all of it in the comments. Appreciate y'all. Until the next reaction, we're out.